Just
hello, everyone, and welcome.
Seconds away from
Everybody's always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head. I want to listen to my own heart talking. Now I need to count on myself instead. Did you ever lose yourself and get what you want? Did you ever get eroded and you want to get off? Did you ever push away the ones you should have held close? Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. I give up all I got, that is my plan. When I find out what I lost, you know you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on me. Welcome.
When you hear a knocking late at night and a gentle outside the door, just know what has come for its reckoning.
Oh boy, Woody, you must answer for your crimes. Is this all James Oscar Woodruff Minshew?
We'll cut these out of like the YouTube and podcasts.
We say that.
You know what? We will cut them out when they send us a cease and desist.
When Disney pays attention, when Michael Mouse
honestly,
looks our way.
Yeah. And they're like, hey, these fucks. That being said, hey everybody, welcome to Bards of New York.
Oh, hi.
An actual play D&D podcast. And Twitch stream and YouTube show and micro-viral TikTok sensation. Bards of New York.
Half chub.
Half chub, TikTok sensation.
A digital half chub, if you will.
Okay.
We turn on this one?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Thanks to everybody so much for tuning in and listening to us. Thank you for being cool with us taking a break last week. We always need it's always good to know when you need a break and all that, and take a breather, be with friends. I need you to that will come down like a hammer a lot faster than Michael Mouse will.
I don't think that's true.
I disagree.
You think that will come down more than Michael Mouse?
I think so, yeah.
I guess we know people more.
He bought sake from my liquor store.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he choose like a good brand?
He chose an expensive one.
He chose an expensive one.
Good for you.
I tried to make a good joke. It did not land.
Damn it! Was it a good joke?
No.
Oh.
Well. I mean, he walked up and usually we ask people if we have their their account on file, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure we don't have your name on file. I think it's funny. It just didn't.
He was like,
He was like, what? No. And then like paused, and I'm like typing, and I'm just like,
I tried.
It's Lynn.
It's Lynn. It's like you just said, I know.
I was shitting my pants.
All right. What am I talking? What are we doing? Okay, so announcements. We will notice there is a John-sized hole in our stream today. He is very busy. He has an appointment tomorrow for a certain arrest. He's a special agent working on it, and it may or may not be cryptid related.
Wait, hold on.
So.
You're routing him on camera. They'll know. They can find him.
Disclose
Yeah,
the entity.
We can't.
Or entities.
What entities who are going to be arrested tomorrow, if they are or are not cryptids, and A or B dangerous to society?
Perhaps codename Orange Meanie?
I was going to say codename Tang.
If we turn on the news and like tomorrow John is fucking arresting Trump,
sunglasses on.
That I would shit my pants.
That's
on
cool.
purpose. I would do that on purpose.
If you do, I want photographic evidence.
I will.
I'll gets deeper and deeper.
Here's me shitting my pants.
So John has a big day tomorrow, so he's unable to make it today. That being said,
Welcome to our merch corner. In my merch corner this week, I also have Dan with me. Dan, would you like to hype your lovely your shirt? No.
Yes. No.
My name is John.
Somebody sedate him.
The hoodie.
Oh, the hoodie. Well, if you look inside, you'll see it's got the Iron Man Bards of New York size symbol, and then on the sleeve it says Bards of New York.
What are you doing?
You're like holding that up to your mic like it's the camera.
What the hell is going on?
It says Bards of New York, and then on the back it says something I forget. What does it say on it?
The Nightmare Krew? The name of our group.
It's the name of the crew.
Oh, look at them cheeks.
I think the camera's flipped, so it is backwards, but
It is.
You're also not in.
Or no, it's not flipped because it does say that you are Ember Ash. So.
Yeah, we actually do need to flip it.
Do we have to flip them?
Yeah.
I'll flip them in a second.
Oh yeah.
Can you see my back?
Jesus, help us all.
Can you see my back?
Well, great,
No.
Dan.
Can
Thank
you
you
see
for
it?
coming with me to the
What a
merch
chaotic
corner.
merch corner.
Okay,
I mean,
also
it
in the
was
merch
displayed.
corner, we
It
have
sure
this
was.
lovely cropped hoodie. It's very soft, even after many a wash. I do wash my clothes, I
Wait, you didn't
swear.
crop that yourself?
It's looking cute.
No.
No.
Really? That's cool. I know we had a cropped
I'm a
hoodie.
little fan.
I'm glad
You
Woody
haven't even
believes in my
perused
sewing
the merch
skills.
site?
Not recently.
But all of our merch can be found. There's a link on our Twitch. All merch proceeds go to help us improving the stream and help us improving Dan, apparently.
he needs constant maintenance.
Gotta make sure he's well oiled. And that oil
there
is
you
expensive.
And if you go to the Staples on, God help you.
Don't
Yeah,
let them
just
have
let,
evidence.
let Staples.
There's video
leave
proof
it
of this. They can come back to you now.
They know where I am.
Staples out of
I
it.
talk to the same.
They
manager
know
every
what he
time, and
does
He goes,
there.
"You gotta go to the bathroom," and I go, "Yes, I do."
I'm putting this train back on the tracks, even though I think I helped derail it.
This was never a
Derail it.
train.
Thank you for coming to our merch corner. This has been probably one of the most chaotic
It was
merch
a wreck
corners.
from the beginning.
We're just saying something.
Now we are going to do some mic check stuff to help our Danny boy out.
Danny boy.
And we're going to pull a tarot card and do our roleplay warm-up.
Also, go see the Dungeons and Dragons movie. It's really good, and you get the.
They don't need your advertisement.
I don't know. That's true. They don't need it, but it's cool. I don't
Do you
know.
want to hit me
It
with
is
that
cool,
good
Dan. I want you to roll with that today.
I'm going
wanna
to on the
hit me with
ground.
that good,
'cause if you're
good
rolling on
tarot?
something hard, it's.
Hey yo.
Yeah?
Right here, right now.
Yeah?
Let's
Who-
pull that. Let's pull
Who
it.
would like to pull Will's tarot, if you know what I
whose
mean?
turn is it?
Will pulled it last time.
I didn't pull it. I shuffled it.
You pulled it last time. Yourself.
Did I?
Yeah.
You did. This was 2 weeks ago, but you did.
This was 2 weeks ago. That's right. Okay, then that's you, I believe.
No, it's Kyle.
We're going.
I went. You went.
Oh,
It's
I'm
Kyle.
I'm
Are we
still
actually
on
doing an
soul.
order? I thought we were just
Yeah.
going by
Yeah.
feel.
me
Okay.
too. That's that.
Vibes.
We tried.
I thought we were just
Fine,
going
dude.
by
Originally, it was
When I
order,
went,
and then we
it
went
was because
vibes.
of Black History Month.
And I went on my
And
birthday.
You went on your birthday, but then you went Women's History
Right,
Month, and then we
and
were just
it-
gonna
we
go
bounced
like this,
around,
so
yeah.
we-
So at this point, make your choice.
Ooh.
You can't.
Lose
go-
up with your feelings.
Or can you?
What is it? What is it?
Judgment.
Judge.
Oh.
I mean,
No.
not a ton to
Judgment.
say there, really. A choice lies in the balance, and a decision shall be made by choice or by force.
Okay.
That's generally where judgment stands.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Thank you very much, chat. While we're doing this, let us know how the music
Beautiful
is
piece
in
of
chat
art.
as well.
Black wall.
Um, Michaela Art, thank you. Also, happy Autism Acceptance Month.
Oh, I did not know
Thank
that
you
was
very much for
this
that
month.
reminder. You're a
Happy-
star, Michaela.
Happy.
All right. Roleplay warm-up question. My favorite time of the week when I get to learn all the secrets and facts about my friends and their brain children, including the people in chat. So if you're new here or you haven't been here for a while, we do roleplay warm-ups, which means that I ask a question and I want to know the answer from your character. What your character thinks, what your character does, what your character did. So feel free, if you're in chat, to answer for your character or for yourself. Our roleplay warm-up for the day is, and we will be starting with Woody and working our way around. When you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I don't like those
When I was a young orcling, half orcling, yes, I wanted to become a troubadour. Just poetry, traveling around the country, and just meeting people, living kind of a pauper's life, but adventure and stuff. And you could say I've kind of made it to that, but my father and my mother quickly shot that down to me. So yes, that's it.
Sad?
It's a little sad. I've made peace with it, and I have now found how I want to be in my own traveling minstrelsy sort of idea.
Can I ask, is that where you learned how to play the trumpet? Isn't it the trumpet that you play?
Oh no, I learned to play the trumpet in the cool jazz bars in Mobio.
Ah.
Yes.
You've been watching some Parks and Recreation. I
Yes,
see.
yes. What's his name? What's his alter ego in Parks
Duke
and Rec?
Silver.
Yeah, Duke Silver.
Silver.
Yes. Wow. And that's it.
Well, thank you very much.
In pineapple apples, absolutely on pizza.
That's for next week, but thank you very much. Drew, or aka Ryujin.
I think huh?
Nothing.
Why'd you say oh? Okay. So Ryujin when he grew up. What? Let me try that again.
Restart.
When Ryujin was a child, he wanted to be
Just a little.
I think he wanted to be a chef.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he was living in the repository, you know, doing all the things he was doing, seeing the dead rise, listening to their stories. That was fun and all.
Flirty girl things.
Mm-hmm.
But also, he spent a lot of time in the kitchen. Ryujin likes food. Ryujin also likes alcohol, but that's another story for another time. And I think he made good friends with the chef, and he saw how much fun it was, and how putting food together was like an art and a science at the same time.
Mm.
So I think that was something he could have gone into, but he does like his current path of adventurer and seeker of knowledge.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Absolutely.
Ryujin. Lilith would, she's kind of lived, well, she had what is expected of her, right? And what she's kind of become. But I think if she could neither be a politician or a thief rogue badass, she would probably have wanted to work in the fighting rings. She would have wanted to be a champion fighter. That's what she just, there's something about that kind of aspect that really just gets her going.
What the hell?
I love the AU Gladiator Lilith. I'm really here for that. I'm really here for that. Wow. Okay.
Do you need me to talk more, or did you have levels?
Liticus? Lilithicus.
What?
Lilithicus.
Am I good?
Lilithicus.
Lilithicus.
I am Lilithicus.
Lilithicus.
As far as Kallias is concerned, I think for the most of my life on the island, I really was set on going and being an explorer, but not of our own isles. It was one of the more reserved jobs to get a Finn ship and sail out across the oceans, exploring and bringing our ways of life to new lands nearby. That's why I think I was so desperate to rise up as a hunter, to earn the right to take such a role for myself. And it has happened halfway, but also half not. But an explorer, certainly.
Mm. That's very romantic.
It is, aye.
Thank you very much, Kallias. Ember Ash.
Yes.
Ember, ash, ember, ash, ash, ember. Ember, ember, ash, ember, ash.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
don't
Thank you.
understand that
I'm right
reference.
with you.
All right.
Ember's growing up, his ideal life job is not something that existed, in the sense that he wanted to be some sort of like noble, like a rich person, but also understood that does, like, to continue doing it, you would have to do a lot of work at governance.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't want to do that.
So
his goal, and what he started to do before he ran into y'all, was to like set up like a persona where he could just move about from like palace to palace, or like, and just be known and be allowed to like be like, ah, yes, my guest, this guy. You know,
Viscount of Visselbob.
so a
Yeah.
con man.
yes,
Okay.
but with specific
Yes.
goals.
Specifically flavored con man.
Yes.
And Dan?
Charlatan.
As a child, Leonidas
In fact,
wanted to be a
that's my
puppeteer, and then that went through the drains. He then wanted to be a metal worker. He was a metal worker, and then he found Yara, and now he kills things.
So was the puppeteer why Leonidas hates the theater?
Indeed. It's a long,
Oh,
it's a long,
comes
it's a
together.
long
But-
story.
Lord,
Didn't we lock down Leonidas hates the theater because Leonidas has trouble distinguishing what's real and what's not about
There's
the theater.
that, too.
So when you see a puppet, is that a real life being
You
for
know,
a second?
sometimes some
If it
things we have
moves,
to
I
let,
can't see why.
well, we have to let the things be to role play.
I was about to say that, but that makes total sense, does it not? If you were a puppeteer, if you hated the theater,
I
because
wasn't
of-
one. I
Oh,
aspired
sure.
to
An
be.
aspirational pup.
Or whatever.
Had that
It wasn't
race
necessarily puppeteer. It was a like puppeteer. What like I would take or Leonidas would take fur and smush it together and then move around the fur.
Sure, but a
A stop
you were
motion animator?
You were a shadow fingers?
No,
it's puppets.
he
but with
wanted
fur,
to be a
essentially.
puppeteer.
Right. And that's as
A
far as you...
fruppeteer. A furber tier.
I think Frupper we're getting into a weird territory there.
A Muppeteer?
that
A
note,
muppeteer.
I think we should
I was
roll
about to go on a
the
journey
bean
there.
footage.
Yeah, Dan, could you please roll us that beautiful bean?
Good luck. Bye.
DM's log. Void date 4.12-3. This is Woody Minshew, Dungeon Master for the Ballad of the Nightmare Krew. In continuing the trend of my last log, my crew is taking a much-needed R&R. The Nightmare Krew have found themselves at the manse of Baron Tylo Vale, who is hosting a barbecue? Reunited with Hugh, Cora, and the goblins, the crisis has been averted. So now the crew have allowed their guard to fall and, dare I say, have some fun. So, Lilith goes on a 5-finger discount at the Baron's home, and then the entire crew witnesses a beloved pastime of all goblin kind. Gobminton. Or is it Goblinton? Gobbleminton? Anyway, whatever. The point is, we had fun. And as a weary DM in this endless void, it puts a smile on my face to see that. But now, as a new day begins, we must face what is down the road. This is the Ballad of the Nightmare Krew. DM's log out.
Here we go. Welcome back, everybody.
Wait, where'd the chicken strip go? Oh, it's on my...
Into the next dimension.
You already ate
Into
it.
the
What
next-
are you-
Down here.
What are you talking about?
Guardian into the next void.
Yummy.
Chicken strip will go.
All right, everybody. Guardian. So,
May rest in peace.
as our camera pans back down onto the celebratory Nightmare Krew, taking a moment, truly like a true moment of fun for a little bit, to kind of explore, hang out, goof off. And being lost in that feels good.
Honestly. I don't remember the last time you were able to do something like that. Take time.
Well, time is.
Breathe and not worry about the end of the world.
Aren't we really? Isn't it a messy thing, time?
Oh, I don't know if I can get into this unless
I
we're
think
doing
we've-
drugs.
Learn that as we've traveled.
We've learned so time itself, being time, it's just time.
But at least this piece was ours today.
Did you get hit with one of those gobleton rackets?
That was a rough game, wasn't it? It was a good game. That's what it was.
Ash has been
A game unlike any other.
getting wine drunk with Yara.
Fuck
I
yeah.
can see you watched
you guys
the
had a
episode,
couple,
you're
like-
not a casual fan.
I did. We can go with that. I watched one moment of the episode. I was was jumping in and out. I didn't watch the whole thing through. But I do know that and totally would have been wine drinking.
With Yara.
You and Yara are on some like really nice Adirondack chairs, and just like drinking some wine, watching it go, snacking on some fruit. It was been delightful and talking shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, gossiping.
Yeah, Yara's a bit of a gossip with the right people.
No, I like that.
Well, she doesn't do it with you because she knows you don't like it, but she likes it with her friends. Okay?
Also, you can't.
Don't open those worms.
You
Don't
can't
have that
control
kind of
your
worms.
wife. You're not in charge.
I'm not trying to control my wife.
So,
I'm a creator.
as the Gobbleminton
Goblin.
game is
Gerbler
being
turn.
Gerbler. Oh fuck.
Ermagerd.
Ermagerd Gerbler
I just played Gerber Term with my friends.
is being packed up, and maybe some
Okay.
kids are now coming onto the courts to play with each other to let the
Stop.
pros
One of them named Noah.
clear
Harass
the
the adults.
no peace Noah.
No peace, Noah.
We'll tell you about that.
That's a different.
You hear a ding 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 of the dinner bell.
The wild
I
rabbit
mean,
hordes.
7 brides or 7 brothers.
Oh, we're doing.
It's time for a feast,
There's
baby.
a feast.
So
Oh, it's the wedding food.
It's a
that
wedding.
was-
you see all
All the
of
leftovers.
the
Cosmic leftovers.
goblinoids, goblinkin, stream into the
Goblin King.
manse of Tylo Vale. You head into the kind of go through these hallways that have these. As you're walking through, the thing you notice that because you were on the outside last time you were here, all the walls are filled with these beautiful, immaculate paintings. Good number of them have Tylo Vale in them as well. And not in a way where it's like terrible, like you know Terry Crews and White Chicks, where it's like sexy. Like Gar Gallon had only photos of himself. This one, it's like you'll see Tylo Vale like carrying a boar to all these like hungry children that he just hunted and all that, with like a very ripped
He was
buff
hunting
chest.
children?
Well, hunted for them. That comes later.
All
It's
these
like that-
children that he hunted.
That line between excessively tacky and just tasteful enough.
Yeah, it's
right?
like, oh, I think you know this is on the nose, but you still do it anyways.
But
you
it
know
was
what I mean?
done well.
Yeah.
it was
Executed
good art,
well.
Yeah.
And every art, he has the hairiest, manliest chest that, as you remember looking at Tylo Vale, doesn't really compute.
What species is Tylo Vale?
Astral elf.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. I was picturing like a bugbear.
Nope,
Okay, so
Tylo
he's
Vale-
like-
Could you describe him
I
one more time?
just picture the drifter.
Yeah,
And
pretty
no matter
much.
what you say in the next 10 seconds, that's not what you
Joom Joom Daboom, thank you for the
Thank you
gift
for
of
the
the
gift of
subs.
subs.
Oh my god, thank you. Ups in the chat, just spam the hype chat for
Oh my
Joom Joom.
god.
I don't know the Twitch lingo.
Sometimes Woody, when he speaks about Twitch, he sounds like his mother.
That's not wrong.
And it's not wrong.
No, I don't know. But you guys head down the hallways. You make it to the Great Hall. Where the Great Hall, there's only one incredibly massive picture. And this picture is the one of Tylo Vale in a fur blanket on a bear rug. Butt naked, but very, very tastefully covered by the fur blanket.
So your dream, Woody?
Yeah. Sounds really nice. So, in front of you is a massive spread. Kind of eclectic. Like there, in one corner, there's there's a huge great table in the center. And on the two ends of this hall, and there's a table up front, up on top. And the two ends of this hall, you have just banquet tables of food all there, and like basically a buffet line, a wedding buffet. On one end, it's like more kind of these like samosa style foods with different fillings. Also, then you have a little bit of like some pulled pork, stuff like that. It's really kind of nice, slow roasted meat. And then there's like this beautiful salad bar where you can make basically any kind of salad you want. And then the centerpiece of one of these banquet tables is this incredibly large wedding cake. The wedding cake has
detail,
this
please.
is a mostly a
How many layers?
it is a 5-tiered cake, but the tier, but one tier is like a foot, or no, 2 feet. 2 feet. It was a wedding cake for a dragon.
Like a 10-foot tall cake.
This is a 10-foot tall cake.
That's like a
It's
basketball.
for 2 dragons getting married, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The other one was a dragon as well?
Yeah.
It's on the smaller side for 2 dragons getting married.
Yeah. But they wanted a modest ceremony.
A rustic wedding.
Yeah. Each layer has a different flavor kind of profile. The frosting colors go from a ombre of a nice bright kind of deep blue to a brighter blue, and then it turns to like kind of a purplish, and then at the top it's this bright red. It kind of ombres from blue to red.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, kind of, but like it's not like blue then red. It goes like purpley, and also as it goes up.
So it's not tacky looking.
So it's a spectrum more than an ombre.
Yes.
What's an ombre?
Yes, but you get more color. It's not like one. It's like it even within the 2 feet of cake, it switches colors. It's a pretty cake. It has wonderful, exquisite piping. The piping, as you kind of look at it, actually seems to be animated and tells stories.
Oh, that's cool.
It's gonna feel like shit when it comes out, though.
Yeah. Damn it, Kyle.
I don't want my poop to be dancing around.
Thanks, Bernie.
And each flavor, you're gonna get more and more rich as you get to the top. So the bottom layer is a just classic white cake, very light, very fluffy, with a light lemon meringue filling.
No, that's what I'm fucking talking about.
Then as you go up, you're gonna get more towards kind of a slight spiced kind of cake. Like think of it like more like carrot cake-esque, but lighter. Doesn't have like the actual vegetables in it. Then as you get to the top, you're gonna get to a delicious, heavy, dark, flourless mousse cake, which has a very rich, decadent, dark chocolate ganache on the top of it that has been turned red, almost seemingly in an arcane manner. You hear, you see Baron Tylo Vale stand up at the top head table. He goes, "Friends, goblins, countrymen, lend me your beautiful pointy ears.
Lend me your readers.
We have this wonderful feast ahead of us. Let's you take this moment together to come and rejoice. A new age of cooperation and peace of our people. So please eat, be merry, and may I welcome the Nightmare Krew to sit at the head table with me. Please, heroes of these wonderful clans, come take a seat with me."
Are we doing that?
It'd be very rude to refuse.
Let's give this man at least one simple day in the sun. Clearly, a lot went into planning this wedding.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. And also, if they're renewing their vows, this would be a perfect place.
Yes, we would like to renew our vows.
About that.
Holy fuck, that's out of left field there.
Are you not prepared? Weren't you prepared for a wedding anyway?
I mean, yeah, but for 2 dragons, and there was a lot of blood sport to be involved. But
That doesn't have to change.
I mean, that does appeal to Leonidas, but we don't need to do that.
Bloodsport starring
Can we at least get onto the first course?
Yes,
Before we
please,
talk
dear
about
God.
blood sport and weddings again? But yes, I love, as a person who, and looks up to the painting above, very romantic, very sexy, a person who loves love.
What
Of
were the
course.
mentions about painting?
It's more of it's like an IMAX screen painting.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I will say they're not realistic.
Right.
What'd you say? Guardian? Guardian? What shit you pulling with me? You telling about my dick, Guardian? So you all head over, you take your seats, and you dig in to the food. Does anybody want to dig into anything specific? Tell us about what they dug into. It's basically a smorgasbord of everything. Who had something that they really liked? Does anybody want to throw something out that was yummy or weird that they ate?
I mean, I definitely would have been looking for fish. I haven't had any fresh fish in a long time.
You definitely got some void grouper up in there. Not necessarily the kind of fish you'd think, but definitely succulent.
I can't say no to succulent unknown fish.
If I had a nickel.
That's a chapter of your book.
I don't know
That's
if
the
I
next
like
Sometimes you think about what you say and you go, I did mean to say
I
that.
did absolutely mean to say every word I said. So yes, the void grouper. One serving, please.
All right. Enjoy some of that grouper.
What is a void grouper?
This is beautiful. It's rainbow fish, basically. This beautiful,
That's what I'm picturing
this
in my
beautiful, very, the meat of it is this incredibly light, beautiful white fish. It has actually a bit of an oily quality to it, but not in a bad way, like more like a salmon. Like it's light like a tilapia, but has like that kind of
rich, like
richness of a salmon. But then you flip it over and you see this beautiful rainbow skin that's perfectly crisped. And that's and as you chew on it, you munch on that skin. It's sweet. It's nice. Yeah. As you munch on that fishy skin,
There it is.
munch the fish.
What again? Portion sizing. Are we doing dragon-sized portions?
No, it's various. So it looks like maybe these were going to be some of it dragon-sized portions, but they have now been recut, redistributed to be more towards the smaller-mouthed individuals.
Oh, and I didn't ask. What's the most important question for any wedding preparations? Open bar.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
the
have my
most
dice in front of
important
me.
part of the
That's
wedding.
what I fucking
There's
forgot
a
to
bag
do.
of dice in front of you.
Yeah.
Because that changes the dramatically what I'm having for dinner.
Okay.
It's a serious liquid portion for Kallias.
All right.
Kallias
If I roll
is
above a
low.
10, it's an open bar. If I roll below a 10, it's a cash bar.
Not like
Hash bar. But what's
Well, no.
cash?
How about this? How about
What
this?
do you
But
think
this,
it is?
we drop, I don't know, 2 million? How much fucking money do we
How about
have?
How about this? Let's
have a
do
million
1 to
seats,
5
that's
is
what
a
Buy the bar, okay.
non-open bar. 5 or 6 to 15 is like beer and wine. You pay for liquor, and then anything above that is open bar.
Okay.
Does anybody want to give me guidance?
I'll
No.
give you guidance.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance as
That
well.
means you have to roll a d4 with.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
It's gonna be fucking.
What'd you roll?
Altogether, a 6.
Wait,
Well,
so it's an
okay.
open. No, it's
It's
the
beer and wine.
Free.
Beer and wine, you pay for liquor.
Lilith would
Sorry,
like
my
to-
funds ran out. That's all I got going, folks.
Wait a minute.
Lilith would like to, during the speeches, go swipe several bottles of liquor from behind the bar.
Let's go.
Okay.
Leonidas is
This
looking
is the
for.
most important thing I can do with my skills that I have acquired.
All right. Roll me a stealth check as you try to sneak behind these two.
Anything else?
The bartenders are actually thrycreen. They're these insectoid species.
Okay.
I will help
Nice.
by sitting at the bar and talking loudly at the bartenders and like getting their attention.
Okay, you're gonna roll with advantage. What are you gonna do?
Pass without a trace.
So,
And I'll cause a distraction as well.
I will as well.
Knock down.
I'll shout. Now I'd like some hair.
okay, I need. What kind of
Is there any
distraction?
ham to be had?
I know dinner ended.
So the distraction that I had in mind.
What was your let's see how we can all roll and make this work.
So I plan to like knock some of the cheaper bottles of alcohol like down on the shelf with a little bit of.
Give her triple
Juju.
advantage.
A little juju.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me. You roll me Arcana. You roll me Performance.
No. Anything but that.
Can you give me an argument for something else?
Athletics.
Athletics. I'll shout and do a backflip while doing it.
Okay. Let's. Okay.
Great.
This is a non-wedding. All right. What'd you get? 19. You're able to kind of. Do you have Mage Hand or anything like that? No. Oh, you do like. Let's say let's soft magic almighty push. Just kind of go at almighty cat, like push it off the counter.
We're doing athletics, correct?
Almighty scooch, yeah.
We're doing athletics, correct?
Sure, Dan.
32.
Okay, you do a triple gainer axle kowtow spin, and people go whoa, and even the little Thrykareen are like.
Do you say I want ham while you do
I'm
that?
sorry.
I want ham!
Is he doing this with the 10-foot long arms?
Yeah.
I've had 10 foot
Not the danglers.
Oh god.
This gotta look so fucking funny.
Leonidas is the weirdest fucking looking guy right now.
I'm almost 8 feet tall, and I have 10-foot long arms.
And he is roided out
I
from
just
himself.
imagine it's the
Each
equivalent
arm
of like
is 10
seeing
feet.
ladies with really long fingernails.
Believe
Like,
so.
You have a 10-foot reach.
It's
So-
like fucking Jake the dog from Adventure Time, right? You like stretch a little bit.
Your
now.
arms
Ew.
are twice as long.
Do you know?
Because if at a normal one you would have a 5-foot reach in theory.
Yeah, okay.
So
Did
there.
you watch?
So-
Did you watch Edge Runners? Yeah. Cyberpunk.
Oh my god.
Not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's like a guy who has like elongated arms, and that's what I'm basing it off of.
are your fingers elongated?
You bet it.
I would hope that it's
Definitely like
if it
clip-on
wasn't
size
proportionate,
stuff.
it would just be like
It's like everything ever at all.
I would hope at least they're like
Die.
proportional to the arm.
Yeah,
hands.
the hands are proportional.
Yeah.
Everything's proportional.
Except
Did
your
his-
body.
Except your body.
Right.
Isn't proportional.
My body's proportional.
That's a different
It pretty much
core
makes sense.
biosynth augmentation.
My arms are not proportional.
Having my
Stealing
height-
this liquor.
All right, now roll. You're gonna.
they're to scale.
They're to scale.
Yeah.
Because
Is the
I'm
word
8
for
feet
it.
tall.
But you said his arms grew longer.
They are longer.
They are
Yeah.
longer.
They're longer.
But also like bigger as long.
Is this sleight of hand? Yeah.
They're not bigger. They're like they seem as long as they seem pretty thin.
Oh my god. Oh my sure.
That was stealth.
Is this sleight of hand?
Huh?
My dear brother, is this sleight of hand?
Stealth to get behind the bar of the Thrykareen, and then it's sleight of hand to steal
Okay.
it.
So, well, even better. So, plus 10.
Jesus.
Pass that trace.
I didn't expect to do this much math today. Okay. Yes, I did. So that's
Who does math at a wedding?
36 for stealth.
No sleight of
I
hand.
rolled a 9.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. And then a 40 for sleight of
Whoa!
hand.
Jeez.
She had never been there in the first
You
place.
know,
The
you
bottles
know
of liquor
those.
never arrived.
They forgot to order them.
You know those like CCTV footage of the people who go to stores and they take like a whole plasma screen TV
And you can barely see it.
somehow shove it up their butthole or something like that. That's you right now.
Not somehow
You-
shove it up their butthole.
I mean, they're
Not the whole TV.
you just like vroom, 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 and you're just like walking out, and suddenly you're also like in a tense skin tight suit and you don't know what's going on. You just like it's there.
So Lilith sees that we have to pay for liquor, like gives Kallias a look, gives Ember a wink, elbows Ryujin, and then Ryujin elbows Leonidas.
This is like the second or third time we've done it. Bing, bing, bidding, bing, 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 bidding. Like just like going through all the different things. Meanwhile, you're just like back
Fucking flipping like crazy.
It's canon that Ash is eating something.
Oh, always in every
eating.
scene.
Right.
You hear.
No, Brad.
Robert Downey Jr.
No, it's Brad Pitt.
It's Robert Downey Jr.
Whoa, Dan.
Have you ever?
Ocean's 11?
Okay, well,
In
yeah,
the Ocean's
but-
movies.
No. In the Avengers movies, he's always eating something.
Oh,
or
sure.
any
Oh,
of
But
the.
in the
yeah,
Ocean's movies,
yeah.
it's Brad Pitt.
He literally would go on set and he'd have blueberries, and he would just out of nowhere hide them on set.
Can you say them correctly? It's called bloobs.
I think it's called blubberies.
I thought it was blueberries.
This is a great stream we have,
So
guys.
Really quality content we're creating here.
Horrific behavior. How much are you grabbing? And what?
Yeah, what
With
do
a 40 sleight of hand.
you get to fucking choose what you want.
We don't need everything.
take
All of
too
everything
much.
from top shelf.
Why don't you just get a bottle for each of us?
Macallan
And,
18.
Well, Lilith has quite champagne tastes.
Oh
She's
my,
never
okay.
really drank a bad bottle of wine, except for when we were maybe
That
in
one time.
Camden Mesa.
Just because it's an expensive bottle does not mean it's a good bottle.
I didn't say expensive. I said bad.
I know.
So she knows her liquor. She knows her wine. So she's going to grab a really nice bottle of like a artisan ale. Slip it into her pocket.
A nice bourbon aged stout.
Yeah. And then she's going to grab a gin and a champagne and a tequila. All of koala tea. And put them
Kwalla.
into her coat and then go out. And her bottles kind of bump up against the book that she's stolen from Tylo Vale
Oh, his
as well.
little black book.
Yeah.
I forgot.
We should leave.
I think as she's even walking back from outside of the bar, the bartender looks at her and she just completely acts like she was supposed to be there. And she gives the bartender a little wink too.
This
And then
Thrycreen
goes-
looks at you and goes, and just goes like, doing the classic bartender clean the cup,
But with 3 arms.
but 3 arms, yeah.
Are the
holds, one arm
are
waits.
these new to Stormkeeper? What's this thing called?
What?
Spelljammer?
Spelljammer?
Dungeons and
Yeah,
Dragons.
been around for a
Thrycreen are like bug people.
Ant folk.
Ant folk.
I would say more like praying mantis folk.
No, are they ant folk like the movie Ants?
Yes.
That's.
It is
or-
Woody Allen as
Oh no.
I forget he's
an ant.
Are we? So now the question I didn't even think about in the first place. You're stealing all these liquor bottles, but we're sitting at the front of the room.
So what Lilith does is she goes up to the
Brown
table,
paper
she
bags.
sits
Am I
down.
about to spin?
No, she sits down and she looks you all dead in the face and then grabs the glass off of the table and then brings it down below the table, grabs the bottle, fills the glass, and then hands it to Kallias
This is
to
some
pass
good-
down.
Straight liquor?
Clash, you
Yeah.
bring it over.
Outstanding.
Tylo
And she
Vale
looks
takes it
directly
and also
into your eyes
passes it
like,
down.
You better fucking party with me, dude.
Great.
Tyler's like, great idea. I didn't want to pay those fucking bartenders. Hands it over.
Honestly, maybe he is a homie.
NPC. Literally. Come along.
Rittenhouse, you want to stay?
Ryujin has a new boyfriend.
No. If Tylo Vale was on the ship, you would all have a new
Right,
boyfriend,
right.
except for
I
you,
would
Hannah.
not have a new
You would not
boyfriend.
have a new boyfriend.
Wait,
Nope.
wait.
I think I like Tylo Vale.
You can get the fuck out of there.
No, we wouldn't.
No, we're not getting rid of Rittenhouse.
Then we'd have too many people.
Rittenhouse is only going if he dies.
I'm trying to. Kallias is trying to let loose this evening. I think.
I think it's. I think
yeah.
it's-
Shots?
I think we just
We're
saved
taking
a
shots.
planet and defeated an evil dude, a dragon. It's time to fucking release some stress.
Oh yeah, you guys fucked up that dragon. Fuck that guy. And you know what? In the morning, we can talk about what's next. I'm gonna be your best friend in all this.
Is that what you said to him?
Do I believe them?
Yeah, really.
Roll me an inside check.
Please.
I can't believe I forgot my dice in my room.
Only one glass of.
Huh?
Whatever.
I will in a second.
Whatever one
break.
glass of liquor I am in, I am gonna say that openly to Tylo Vale.
What?
Is that what you said to him too?
He kind of like takes a sip of it, like he kind of goes and does a spit take almost a little bit. He goes, not in so many words. You see, the relationship that I had with Gargalon these nuts,
No, come on.
he,
Was that his full title?
well, it was Gargalon of House These Nuts.
Desnuts.
Desnits, yeah.
House
This
Desnits.
I have to put it in the notes when you do this.
Gargalon Desnitets.
You from House Desnits.
So he was kind of an asshole, and not in a good way, you know.
Or more like a.
He was anal leakage. Nobody likes that.
No.
Were you born into his service, or did he? I'm confused about how.
Let's just say that I was running a gig. Gargalon shows up, takes over said gig, and I was kind of like, welp. If I'm like, how about no? He'd eat me, or at worse, make me one of his little, those
Careful.
like key, no, those key, people like he would use the goblins as keys,
Oh.
Key people.
Oh.
I want to go there. We need to go back there because I just want to see what else we can get.
Oh, we do.
Is this? Hold on. I have a question.
Absolutely.
I have a quick question.
I've given too much.
When I was a younger Leonin, I went to a party once,
That would be fun.
and
Yes.
someone called it a key party.
Oh, no, that's something else.
I look
We
at
can
Yara.
talk about doing a key party later.
Absolutely not.
Not with you. Everybody else is invited, though.
You know, my favorite thing is
wait,
that people
what's a
who
key party?
don't understand we're siblings think that you just hate me.
You? It's like no, I just will actively refuse to ever do anything close to a
That
romance
cannot be
with my
happening.
sister.
Wait a second. I thought a key party was just people that were getting drunk and didn't want to drive.
No,
Damn.
Dan.
Dan.
All right, pause D&D. Hey, welcome
Stop,
everybody,
Ray. Stop
Raiders,
rules,
Raiders,
pit stop.
welcome, and we gotta do a rules pit
Hi,
stop.
fucking
Quest
kidding me
Junkies
when
UK.
Raiders
It's
sign.
good to
Education
see you.
pit
A
stop.
key party was something that happened where adults would, with
Dan
their
becomes a man.
romantic partners, usually a husband and wife, would go to a party, and there'd be like a fishbowl at the front, and you drop your key in the bowl. Everybody parties, and then when it's time to leave, each woman would go and take a pair of keys, and whoever's keys they belong to, they'd go home with.
They have to drive that car.
No,
Dan.
the person who was taking you home
Drives the car.
drive. But that didn't matter. It was who you were going home with.
It's
That's
a
what
What if you're
sex
not
thing.
used to
It's a
driving
sex
the
thing.
car?
It's not about the
then it's
car.
Sex thing.
It was like
It's
when you put a
about-
pineapple
none of them
upside
should
down
have
in
been
your
driving.
shopping
Yeah.
cart in certain towns, and it means you're good to go.
Or like a sock on a door.
Sure.
Similar aesthetic.
It's in
Yeah.
the same room, but not the same.
They're all in the same room.
Well,
They
at
were.
first at the party until the end, and they all decided.
But then what? It's just up to chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a roll of the dice, you know. Some people get their kinks out in D&D, and some people get their kinks out in key parties.
Although I'm sure some people made
It
it
all
a
comes
sport
down to
of like
statistics.
being able to identify people's keys.
That's true.
Like, what's your key? Is it painted with
I mean,
a
I would
pink
know if I
color?
knew.
Do you drive a Honda Civic?
Drop Civic, drop Civic.
Dreamy
just gotta
Kind
be
of
the
Day has
first one
said,
there.
"What have I subscribed to?"
You know exactly
Thank
what
you
you've
for the
subscribed
sub.
to.
Subscribe to
Okay.
education for
And back in.
All right, so
It's good to know.
we could do a key party another time.
I just, while we're sitting here drinking, you know, and there's no one breathing down our necks, we maybe have a little bit more time before the thing eats the sun.
We do.
So,
From what I
You-
understand, it takes months.
right. I'm asking about you now, not that thing. You say Gargalon came here. Were you always working here in Doomspace?
I was adjacent. I would come into Doom Space from time to time. I would make some. I was a smuggler, you know, running game, picking up cargo, dropping it off, skirting by the law, and I fell into a gig. Gargalon killed my old boss, and then I just figured, well, if you can't beat him, join him.
And did he ever tell you where he came from?
Gargalon?
Yeah, if he arrived here.
Gargalon was a very mysterious figure. From what I heard, Gargalon spent quite a bit of time in the elemental planes of existence, all the various, and also a little bit of time in the Feywild.
Doing what?
God knows what. Gargalon was an asshole. I didn't talk to him that much.
Would you like to ally yourself with us, or do you have other plans in store for yourself and your crew?
He passes his drink down back to you, Lilith, for refill. It's like, give me a refill and I'm in.
What would you like?
Surprise me.
I take the ale.
I love a nice KBS.
You don't know what I'm pouring for you. It's under
I can
the
smell.
table.
I got the nose that knows. A KBS, yum.
And the nose knows.
That's a Kentucky barrel aged stout.
Where is Kentucky?
Kentucky is a very.
about that, girl.
Don't you?
Is it next to Kathmandu?
Alphabetically, sure.
Kathmandu and Timbuktu.
If you were looking at it on the dictionary, maybe.
Is that also where these Adirondack chairs came from?
No, those come from the beautiful Hudson Valley.
Ah.
Where's the Hudson Valley?
Earth.
Dude.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Now we need to do whatever we can to get our characters into this room.
When I run my Christmas run, Christmas one shot, maybe.
Canonically, you did just blow those doors wide open. That's
Yeah,
it.
you kinda
Canonically,
did.
it goes in the notes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my nut is.
What's going on here? What?
My nut is.
No,
My nut is getting old.
to say that.
All right.
You
guys asked
know
what's
what?
going on.
But you could be like, we'll
Context.
talk about it later.
Woody had cancer.
Yeah, I can say that because I had cancer. I lost a testicle
Jeez.
to testicular cancer.
See, here's the thing. We
Right.
didn't need to. What we've
And
done
he
now.
didn't even win a bicycle race.
So, I think that we should get drunk.
When?
We should party tonight, and then I would really like to go back to Gargalon's Hoard and just see if we can get anything else.
I'm for
I
it.
do.
You should not. You should.
I want
You
to
don't
see if
give
I can
anything
get
else.
anything back.
I do have
Life.
one question.
That's a good idea.
I would have to agree with the
What's
cat.
What's your question, Ryujin?
Just about this whole, wedding thing. Like, we did kill half of the wedding.
Where's the other
Wait, yeah. Where is the other?
Oh, she left Gargalon a long time
Yeah,
ago.
but that doesn't
Exactly.
mean that there isn't still
Wait a
love
second.
between them. She finds out that we
Hold on.
killed.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think we talked it. We understood that she left him because he was sketchy.
Understood, but if I left someone because they were sketchy, if I loved them, I don't think the love would go away so easily.
There was clearly
That's fair.
consideration for a remarriage.
Yeah.
Was there not?
Can I ask an
There
important-
wasn't.
Yeah.
We were
going to
thinking of
arrange it.
different ideas of what to do to fuck over Gargalon. And one of the ideas was to go and parent trap them, essentially.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that.
But this is like if one parent was like a fascistic asshole, like megalomaniac,
And the other one died.
and the other one, well, no, and then that one died.
Then that one died.
And the other one's just a very kind, sweet
That's all I need
lunar
to know.
dragon who is on her eat, pray, love journey out in the stars right now.
What's
As
their
long
name?
as there's
Let me
no
ask you
dragon
a question.
following us.
What's her name? Good question.
The plight of the DM.
Luna, the lunar dragon, right?
You mentioned it before. It's a few sessions back.
I think I did. That's why I don't remember.
No,
Let me
absolutely,
go
I
check
forgot.
my notes to see if I did.
Well, here's a. Oh, please.
Was it a name I pulled out of my
I had a
ass?
quick question.
I was just gonna say, if anything, she owes us.
Now, that is a dangerous tack to follow, but one that might help us in our journey into the greater beyond before we go. We might bring something back from Gargalon's lair to entice her to maybe. But that's a separate.
No,
Do you
I'm
not
just saying
think?
another ally
Do you not
would
think
be in
she
the
would
works.
want to kill us?
I don't.
Why? She clearly didn't want anything
We
to do
don't
with him.
have to tell her that we
No.
killed him.
That is true.
But if
Wow.
if the shoe fits,
It might be fine to also just not.
I
Not-
just wanted
not
to make
one.
sure that no
Talked
one.
with her
No,
or
absolutely.
find
I just wanted to make sure that no one would be after us. That's all I was asking.
Fair.
That's just
Fair.
wanted to bring that up and just make sure.
right,
that we were-
right, well
And
enough.
if we run into her, we do have a possible bargaining chip.
But also, if she's kind and nice, we might not even need her.
Might
So.
not be a problem.
But I don't think we need to seek her out.
No.
No, that
No,
would be
I don't
Nobody-
weird.
nobody
We have
needs
a
to
lot
hear
on
what's
our
happening
plate.
with
Yeah,
her.
we don't need to even know who
Right.
she is.
Yeah,
Well-
we don't need to know her name either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about her.
You there? I've.
It's the Baron.
The Baron.
He's the Baron.
The Baron.
Yeah. Yeah? He's the Baron.
The Baron. I just have a quick question for you. You're
Hit
telling me that
my
these
wonderful
two,
Leonin friend.
these two were gonna get married when?
Not.
We're not.
They were
They
not.
weren't.
You know,
When did you plan this wedding? Is my question.
well, the thing is, I planned it. They broke up. They were like, no, we're getting back together again.
Oh, so it's
And
a
then
who said what
I
said.
kept planning it, and
Well, I
then
think
and
he-
then she finally left him, and then you all showed up, and I'm like, well, I basically planned this whole ass wedding. So if you want to kill him, let's try to parent trap just so I can somehow get some sort of satisfaction of planning this wedding. And
I already put the deposit down.
yeah,
But we decided that that was not the thing to do because she chose to leave him.
but that didn't keep me from my planning,
And
okay?
also, it was
You
gonna take
should
2
really look
weeks.
into a different profession then.
We just do it professionally.
Or that too. For weddings that will actually happen.
You know,
If you have one, a renewal.
maybe I'll go straight and I'll just make a bunch of
Why
weddings.
you gotta be straight?
Well,
I high five Ryujin.
on the straight and narrow, please. I eat asses of every gender in between.
I was
Really?
going to say maybe.
My daughter's here.
Oh.
You hear keep
Leonidas,
keep
you're
his
the-
like mouthful of chicken, like a chicken donut drums, like "Yeah, eat ass."
Hey.
Yeah,
Fine,
suck
you
a
know.
dick and
Leonidas,
sell
you're the
drugs.
first one.
No, but I was teaching her.
There's no difference.
That's true.
Right. I
Little
think
stuck.
I think it only prudent that we are now in a moment of brief rest and repose with a seemingly newly acquired fresh batch of good beverages.
Lilith takes a shot as you saying this.
Well, that's my point actually. I don't think we've officially done it, not since I learned how.
Taking shots.
No.
Oh.
See who could take the most.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I mean, it's clear who the winner is, Kallias.
We've never done it.
There's one person who's.
We've never done it.
Let's do it. Why
Support our
not?
channel so we can get Will a shotgun mic.
I'll eat that too.
He will. He'll go up and
Like a pelican.
You
No, it's
just
gonna be
now, but
it's
I
gonna
will
be
do
that. Let me do it for you.
Don't test me.
Okay, so
Slaunch.
you all go to take a shot. Everybody, roll me a d6.
Oh no, you're not doing Constitution saving.
No, we're going to. This is because you can take a few shots before you need to start then like rolling saves. So here's where we're gonna go. Everybody, roll a d6.
Into the box.
5.
No, it's gonna be Ryujin or it's going to be Leonidas.
Tres.
We say that, but
You never know.
You never know.
3,
Hey, Jack, give me
6.
wait a minute.
6.
Let me pull up Think Up.
Give me a
Oh,
minute
Thinker.
so I
Because
can
Thinker's all out of Flash of Genius.
smoke these fools.
Oh, that's true.
Thinker
going by-
ran it down.
Thinker
ran it
feels
down.
like how we felt yesterday after playing basketball.
Yeah,
You
really.
guys play basketball?
Oh, we did.
Oh
we
my
did.
God.
I didn't believe
We're gonna
it.
go another time. We were talking about getting you
We'll
in
talk
here.
about that at break.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Oh, that's what we were doing.
Well, no peace Noah fucked us up.
That's what we were talking about.
Michaela,
No peace, no.
Pog.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Play of the game. Or not.
That's what that says.
Well,
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we got a 5, a 6, a 3,
A 4.
a 4. Lilith.
I got a 5.
All right.
Thinker got a 1.
I think I got a 1.
I think I got a
Do we all get a different one? No. Never mind.
Okay.
What was this for?
So that's gonna how many of this the biggest number? That's how many shots we got in. Taking so I believe I got a 3. And I think one other person got a 3.
I got a 3.
So you guys are all 3 shots in now. That's when it's
5
gonna.
shots in?
That's when it's gonna start hitting people.
So who is that? Raise your hands.
People who got above a 3, you will have advantage for this next roll.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
nice.
Okay.
And if not, you just roll straight.
You're just gonna roll straight.
This is, and we're doing a what?
Now
have
it's a
your
Constitution saving throw. Yes, I need to pull up.
All
the
we've been
math.
doing is mini games.
Outstanding. And I have advantage?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't fair. Lilith isn't built for this, but she's
Uh,
Scottish.
Everybody within Rittenhouse, you get a +3.
Oh, well, that's all of us, right?
Rittenhouse, everybody you get a +3 because of Rittenhouse.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god, fucking damn it.
And with advantage, I also rolled a 19.
A 19?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Thank God for an advantage.
So
Lilith's goal is to outdrink Kallias and Ember. Just so everyone is clear. She's like focusing, and she is very much aware of what Kallias and Ember are drinking, and how like she's just like breathing.
Just trying to get through it.
Them.
Kallias, conversely, is here to drink liquor and start shit.
Start shit.
Class is
I
looking
want
to
to see
get.
us dancing.
It's
I
gonna be
want to
a
see us
messy
devolve
bitch.
into a mess. Yeah. I want this to be a
Kallias is going
rager.
to
I'm just pulling up Rittenhouse.
And she keeps making eyes
character
at
sheet.
Ryujin like, we gotta fucking keep it. If these fools, if we bow before these fools, we're
That is
dead.
absolutely true. That is very, very true.
Kallias wants to let the wild magic take over. Wants to let the tequila roll the wild magic
Oh
take over.
no.
Oh my god.
Wait till the absinthe comes out.
Yeah,
Oh
don't.
no.
All you have to show is Kallias a green spirit. It's over. It's done.
Okay.
color.
Who got? So what'd you get, Ryujin?
Fuck with the Midori
natural
sour
20.
heavy.
Natural 20. Okay, so you're good.
It's a total of
18.
You're good. Kallias,
Kallias got a 26.
You're good.
And Thinker got a 19.
good. Ember,
We got a 10. Solid 10.
good.
29.
A 29, good. Okay, so you guys will take that shot. You're starting to you're like, okay, my breath smells like alcohol. All right, here we go. All right, next one. Everybody, again, roll me a d6.
A d6.
Yes, d6 first. So d6 determines how well you take the shot.
another 5.
Another 5.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
And it's gonna be how well is gonna be the mean? Well, the one that happens the most.
Yeah,
So.
Huh?
the average.
Mean, median, and mode.
Or,
It is the
or
mean,
is the
actually.
is
No,
the
no,
mean.
it's
The
the
mean,
mean,
is
it's
the
the
number that happens the most.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if more
Mode is
everybody
the
rolls
most common
6s, or like the most people roll 6s,
that's
that
six.
means
That's what he's
nobody
meaning.
gets advantage.
The mode is the most common number.
Oh,
The
mode,
mean-
okay.
The mean
Mode.
is
Is
the
mode
average.
most?
Mo,
The mean
yes.
is the average of all the
I
numbers.
did in
average
fact
of all the numbers.
So-
fuck with this math. I love this.
5.
math.
Medium is the middle number.
5. Lilith.
I got a 2.
Okay. Kallias.
Kallias also got a 2, but Thinker got a 6.
Okay, that's 2 2s.
I got another 3.
3.
3.
2 3s. All right. We are going to round up on ties. So that means 3 and above. You
Advantage.
guys get advantage.
Great.
If you got below a 3, you roll straight. And now
Oh,
the
I gotta be
DC.
straight.
I know. The DC is going to be slightly higher. So go ahead, roll your other set of D20s as we're doing another shot.
There was a DC before?
Yeah.
Oh, Thinker.
Not 20.
Okay.
You get a +3 from Rittenhouse.
Wait, who does?
Everybody.
Oh, I didn't do that before.
Well, you were fine anyways.
You were
Yeah, you're fine. You had 29.
Oh, then a +3, so.
All right.
Thinker got a nat 20,
Okay.
but Kallias got a 15.
Good.
18, actually.
Is it Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
18.
18.
25.
Okay.
14.
Good.
Rolling low.
23.
23.
22.
All right. Rittenhouse goes and goes. Oh, okay, this was hitting me. That's so hard. He's still in though.
Still in.
Yep.
Still
And
in.
Tylo Vale, natural 20.
Well, he
got
has
in.
practice. What else
Got
does he
in?
do?
Why do you keep calling me that?
That's
All right.
literally
Okay.
not
Now
what it's
everybody
called.
again. Roll a D. Want to go another shot? Now Tylo Vale's like, let's make this interesting.
Oh,
Who wants to put some money on the line?
money on the line.
Whoever's left last gets the pot.
How much money?
Okay.
I'm gonna put this diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Just one diamond? Yeah.
Oh,
good.
that's trivial. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
You mean a diamond that you can cast resurrect with? I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
How about you go eat a fucking
Why don't
ass,
you
Lilith?
lead with that then?
A diamond worth 1,000, I believe, is resurrection.
I believe so, yes. Let's see. In the party inventory, there's a pony keg of Godwin brandy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like
Let's do
we should go back to the boat and roll the keg down.
Roll a dumb thing.
All right, it's coming. The keg's coming.
Yeah.
Jeeves.
Secretly cast lesser restoration on
Okay, I'll have advantage.
On
this
who?
one. Less restoration on Rittenhouse. He's like, you see Rittenhouse and go, all right.
Friends.
All right,
True love.
roll a d6.
Now, here's a very theoretical question for you. Is there any chance that Negron could Groot himself into, like, dock hands? Like, little tree-end dock hands to ferry...
Not yet. I love that idea.
Okay.
I'm going to say no for right now.
Great.
I rolled a 5 again.
A 5?
Yes.
So what'd you get?
This was the D6.
The D6.
Oh, D6. Oh, 5. Oh, 5. Wow. Okay. Lilith or D6?
D6.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Kallias has a 4, and Thinker has a 3.
I'm rolling like garbage. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5.
So I think that makes 3 5s.
1, 2.
Oh wait, 2 5s. I think it's
2 5s, a 6.
But
4
you're
and 3.
rounding up
4
the
and
ties,
3.
so it's
so the mode is the highest. So
it's
5 and
five
up,
and
you
up,
get you get advantage. Everybody else is
Ooh,
straight.
Okay.
Oh well, Rinhask rolled a 3. So yeah. All right. For
Oh, it's
Rinhask
getting
gets
worse.
advantage.
We're getting wasted.
Yeah, the dice rolls are getting worse.
Yeah.
As we get drunk.
Oh, I just rolled away.
Was it 20?
Oh, it just went back. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I trust you.
Do you roll again?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
I'm at the DC. I think I'm using my inspiration because I don't think I'm at the DC.
It's too early to get slosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking give
You have a
up.
+3 from Rinhask until he goes down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Rinhask is still up. You get a +3.
Oh, I haven't been adding that.
I've said it
This whole
multiple
time.
times.
I know, that's just my silly brain. Okay, I won't use my advantage then.
And
Okay, yeah.
Don't use your advantage.
the New Life Loafers got a 21 and a 23, respectively.
That's okay. 21 and 23. You're all good. Ryujin, what'd you get?
That's a 27.
Okay. Lilith?
It is my constitution. Gang, I've been adding wrong. I thought my constitution was a +1. It's a +3.
You're chiefing it. It's fine.
What's a Constitution saving throw? too?
Yeah. This whole time I've just been adding 1. I don't know where I've been. It's a 14.
14.
If it doesn't make it, I can roll a d. Oh no! It's not a 14. It's a
17.
17.
Okay. You already got yours?
Yes.
Already got yours?
I have not rolled above a 10.
Fuck,
In fact,
really?
I have not
Okay.
rolled a 10.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 2, and I got
+3.
8.
8 altogether?
Feeling wasted.
Okay. As you take this shot,
Like I don't
Ash,
have bad constitution. I've just been rolling like garbage.
you just maybe like lack of sleep because of the spooky hand that's been
already
talking to
mind
you.
I've also been drinking wine.
Yeah.
You've been drinking wine.
Yeah.
You're mixing. You
already.
yeah.
And wine before liquor.
You just know to bow out. So Ember, you are the first to fall.
Too deep in your cup, sir.
What happens?
I put it down. Am I unconscious?
No, you're not unconscious. You just like you are done. If you can choose how dramatic you are to be done.
I
Yeah.
cast mislead.
The fuck is
Okay.
We're on a road to alcohol poisoning.
You didn't even ask
So,
what I got. 32.
It
Also, mine is actually 28.
Just
So yeah, I subtly cast mislead. You become invisible at the same time that an illusory double of you appears where you are standing. The double lasts for the duration, but the invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell. You can use your action to move your illusory double and speak and behave in whatever way you choose. You can see through the eyes where it's located. Yeah. So yeah.
Paint us a picture.
I feel like I'm not gonna make it, so I just cast it, and then I go and I kind of scoot back without being able to see, because I'm seeing through the
eyes of the double. Yeah.
I just kind of scooch to and just sit and just relax.
The cold like stone feels really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we, like,
and then the
look
double
around.
kind of just goes, I'm not feeling it, guys. I've had a lot of wine. I'm just going to bow out. But then just gonna sit there.
It just kind of I'm gonna.
No.
Oh, it just sits there. Okay.
You can continue to.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a
So he's
program.
like,
No, this is a.
but there's
This is
another
a
double.
fourth. This is a 4th level spell.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a 5th level spell.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a shadow clone, except with more beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just chilling.
It is an illusion, but we're not touching each other.
True enough.
Yo. All right. So.
Yeah.
It doesn't pick up anything else.
All right. Next, we are going to roll a d4 now.
Oh!
Get
Just
ready.
you. I have to
Oh,
make
I'm-
it past.
Easy. Never felt
Rolling
better.
a
D4, please.
Oh no.
That's a 4.
Why is it getting lower?
4.
I don't feel like it's getting
What'd you get?
lower.
2.
1.
1.
One is these numbers we want to be low.
Rinhask is
No, we want
1.
them to be high.
Tylo Vale's a 3.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
If,
the lower they are,
It's
the more
the
people
average.
get
We
advantage
want the
get.
average.
Oh
yeah.
Then that's the mean.
2 and 3.
Mm,
No, it's the mode.
Mode is
We
the most
definitely-
often
Yeah.
occurring number.
Most is the most.
I'm not prepared to do this much math.
I loved this math.
Yeah, Central
The math I
is my
liked.
favorite.
This is statistics.
3 and a 2.
A 3 and a 2. All right.
Okay.
So I believe I got a 4.
And you got a what?
I got a 1 for Rittenhask and a 3 for Baron.
Oh shit! So it's
So 4, 3, 1,
2.
2, 3,
Three.
1.
So
There was
3.
another 2. There was
It
another.
would still be.
There was another 2 though.
Oh, there was a 2. Yes.
4, 3, 1, 2.
So there was 2 1s, 2 3s, and 2 2s.
And 2 4s.
And 2
No, and 1
4s?
4. And 1 4.
So it's still 3.
No, it would be a 2.
Let's have it be 3 and above.
Damn it.
So
But
50-50.
We're rounding up the ties.
Yeah, rounding up
Oh,
ties,
that's
and this is
true.
we all tied there. So anybody who got 3 or more, you get advantage.
Nice.
Damn it.
So and the DC is even higher now.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
As Lilith gets drunker, she just gets more powerful.
Thinker is in trouble.
All right.
Fingers in trouble.
What'd you get?
31.
Holy fuck. Okay, what'd you get?
24.
24.
Kallias got a 27. Feeling peachy and keen.
All good.
Thinker is at a 13.
Thinker. What? Thinker loses.
You see, just like
How is Thinker being taken? Like putting it inside?
I think Thinker's in just goblin form right now. The
Yeah.
suit is now in the ship drying off
okay,
after being
okay, so
drenched in
oh,
oil
right.
of his own making.
Right.
So he's here just taking the shots.
The interns are hosing it down.
Please stop
and now-
making my
You just
children
wh-
slaves.
whoever
Interns.
starts to
We are giving
That's what
them
they are.
jobs to do.
whoever starts
While
to
we're
converse with
relaxing,
Thinker
they're
They're
next.
being
relaxing
paid
with
and
us.
experience.
They're not being paid at all.
They can't be having.
Oh, really? They're not being paid?
All I was going to say is that whoever or tries to communicate with Thinker next, not only can you see him thinking and see him seeing the numbers around his head, you can physically see the numbers, the math, like being done around his head as he's just like lost in the source.
Oh god. Okay. All right.
Oh, Thinker, I think you maybe should go sit next to Ash and.
He's muttering
Drink some
quietly to
water.
himself in Goblin about something intellectual sounding, but he is not at home.
He does the little the baby Yoda go and just pukes just a little bit.
Oh, cute.
Without moving.
And Ryujin, what'd you get?
26.
You're fine. Okay, another shot is done. The Baron Tylo Vale kind of goes, well, this is getting close for me. He just barely made it. So
He's like half lidded, kind of.
he's like kind of like just like when you know you kind of like focus on a single thing, be like, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Oh, like in the Uber on your way home.
Oh, the Uber on the way. Yeah, if he got into an Uber, Tylo Vale would be gone.
Been there.
Been there.
All right,
Get
roll
right
your
on the Uber,
D4s.
right in the ground.
I've
Roll
puked in an Uber before.
your D4s.
Come on.
I am
Yeah.
descended from
I
a
have
race-
both Rittenhask
You
and
wanted to be low,
Vale
you understand.
got 2.
No.
Yes,
But even if I'm high, that still means I will
Oh,
get it.
yeah,
You
right,
see what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants it to be high so everybody else doesn't have it.
Well,
Bam.
I'm
Yeah.
That as well.
I'm fine as hell.
I got 2 2s over here.
2, 2,
4.
4.
Four.
4.
4.
4.
3.
4s have it.
Alrighty.
The 4s have it. So
Alrighty.
all the 4s get advantage. Everybody else roll straight.
How's
And
Ember doing over
the
on the
and the
stone
DC
wall?
is now even higher.
Great Sean. It's just like.
We still have +3.
You do a +3.
I think until Rittenhask is out.
We
Until
know.
Rittenhask gets cooked.
But the
Yep.
illusion's just hanging out.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah.
I am descended from a line of immortals.
You're
These
saying
liquors
so loud.
cannot affect me in these ways. I would like to see you try.
And how are you?
Speak
And
as
how
you
are
would the divine.
and how are you?
Excellent.
Out.
Never better.
Keeper,
Oh, that was right in my ear, Kallias.
Keeper, your mother is the sexiest person
Whoa,
I've ever.
Oh, no, no,
whoa,
no.
Dad, I think I'm gonna
No, no.
puke. Please no.
Are you drinking?
No.
Redhead is gonna bolt
No.
into Somerhood and immediately be like, "Come, Keeper, let's go elsewhere."
Keeper.
She like grabs a turkey leg and goes, "Ew," and walks away.
What should I drink?
Okay. What did you get?
You'll
What's she
never
drinking?
know.
29.
You'll never
29.
know.
Okay.
You were just about to talk about you and her mother having sex.
I said she was
Kallias?
sexy.
I got a 25.
Wow,
Okay,
we're doing so
Lilith?
well.
I got an 18, but I have advantage, so if I need to roll more, I can.
Literally had rolled an 8,
Up to you.
a 4, a 5, and a 2.
Wow, dude.
I,
This is the best I've rolled in a while. I don't know what's.
Use it.
Why wouldn't you?
20.
28.
28. Wow. You all take a shot, and you see Rittenhast's face go from that kind of rich, kind of brown, and he goes, pukes into his lap. Tylo Vale looks over at him and goes, "Oh no!" Tylo Vale's a sympathetic
to see that.
a sympathetic puker, and Lilith, you did not make it. The DC was 21.
Damn it!
you guys just. Ash's shadow clone does not change, but a random puddle of vomit just is
Out of nowhere.
everybody starts vomiting, and Ash is just like. But didn't do an attack test.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's like,
Yeah, vomiting's not an action.
I don't.
Oh.
They're all.
I'll just cast Lesser Restoration on them.
Ugh.
For those at home that have trouble with vomiting. Sorry.
That's good.
So am I out?
Where you like gag as well, like that.
Alright, stop.
With Lester Restoration, am I still out?
Huh?
With Lester Restoration? Lester?
Guys,
I mean, if you throw up, you're out.
Yeah.
Lester
So,
I'm just keeping you from being super poisonous.
yeah.
you have rallied, but you are gonna have disadvantage since you did fail.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, rallying isn't like you'll be fine for the night.
Oh,
You're out
I
of
think
the
I'm out.
Lesser
I'm out.
To be fair, I did cast Lesser Restoration on Rittenhast,
And he was still in.
Well, well,
Rittenhast
Rittenhast
advantage from the Lesser.
did
I can be
succeed. He succeeded.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
with that, you're giving her
failed.
disadvantage on the next.
No, I failed.
You
I'm
failed.
out.
You
I'm
were out. You're out.
So Lilith is like, I'm out of practice. And she like goes.
It's the altitude.
Kallias says
As
so
Kallias
close
is like,
to her.
space wine. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And Lilith runs and goes and sits next to like the real Ember and like leans her head up against the stone.
Real Ember's invisible.
You can see the
Oh,
puddle of
shit.
his vomit.
You
Well,
see the
then she
vomit in
goes
the
and
corner. You're like, that's Ember's vomit.
She does not go. No, she does not go near the vomit on the floor.
There's lots of vomit on the floor
You know
now.
what she does?
Ember's vomit.
Puke,
Like,
right?
She goes.
This is a wedding, y'all.
Yeah,
because
great one.
the Lester Restoration.
And we murdered the
Lester Restoration.
My good friend Lester. Lester Restoration.
Lester Rector.
Is cast. She's not
person.
gonna puke.
Okay.
So what she's gonna do is go and grab a bunch of desserts, like the little
That's gonna end
macarons
bad.
and stuff.
You're gonna throw it
She
all
looks
up.
at Leonidas and goes, "Don't fucking tell me how to
You're
live
going
my
to throw
life."
all that up, trust me.
And
I
she
unpoisoned
runs.
her.
She's going to Tylo Vale's bedroom where she found. She's gonna go hang out there.
Okay, yeah.
The master suite.
Okay, I believe now it is only down to
Well,
Ryujin, Kallias, and Leonidas.
Is Rittenhask out?
Rittenhask
Yeah.
is the first
So
one to
no more
puke.
plus
Rittenhask
30.
got a crit fail. That's why he puked.
Lads,
No more-
lads,
no more.
lads.
The second somebody pukes.
There's only one thing that has to be
so
done here.
Okay,
There's only one
here
thing.
we are.
What's up?
It must be done for guts and glory, innit?
Guts and glory.
As it must be. The two folks that well, either way, we've been a long journey
We've been
and we've
long.
been drinking all the while, so this is the way that it goes.
All
innit?
right. Roll a d4. Whoever gets the highest gets advantage.
Let's go. What'd you get?
What'd you get? I got a 4 as well. Do we both get
Do we
advantage?
both get advantage?
Or do
You
Or-
do.
Okay.
That's both the
Alright.
highest. Yeah. So go ahead, roll with advantage. DC's higher. You guys gonna be so hungover tomorrow.
Wow.
What'd you get?
Oh,
Just
it's not
for
a
the
plus
sake
3.
of it.
It's not a plus 3.
Just for the sake of
No plus 3.
29.
Okay.
I'm gonna try wild magic surging it. I don't even really need to.
I don't even know. That's a good idea.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just.
You got this, Travis.
I'm just taking the shot extra hard. Am I rolling the table also?
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, great.
30.
30? Okay. Fucking hell.
The entire wedding party turns into chickens.
That's a healthy 23 on the table.
Let me go find out what that is.
You cast fireball. We're gonna kill some people.
We
got tiny goblins.
You know, it will be comedy, tragedy. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Wait, what did you?
23.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
I want you to do another one, please.
I want to know what that one was.
13. My lucky number.
You shit your pants. Mine as well.
Mine
The whole
too.
table? Look at that.
That's a bad
Just
number.
files. No, it's not.
I'm gonna. It says you are stunned until the end of your next turn. I'm gonna make this. So you're just like the magic kind of like get your tummy and like. You're gonna have disadvantage on the next one. If you do get the highest roll, it'll be a straight roll, but you'll have disadvantage on the next roll.
You hear on the wind. If you want to puke, come join me in the master suite.
You feeling it, Kallias?
You're feeling it, Leonidas.
You having trouble, Kallias?
Do you feel
The
it, Mr.
walls, they are
Krabs?
speaking to me.
The walls are speaking to
They
you.
tell me to go.
Where are you going?
His bedroom.
Whose bedroom?
That.
His.
None of you can hold your liquor.
None of you.
I am holding
You
it.
can. You can.
It is in my fingers and in my toes. I feel it there.
Feel it in my fingers.
Okay.
I feel it in my
Roll me
toes.
another d4.
Christmas
The
is
DC
all around.
is as high as it's ever been.
Uh-oh. I did not roll high.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
I want to know you first.
I asked you first.
It's fair. I got
Here,
three.
you whisper in my ear.
3.
You got a 3? I got
Yeah.
a 3. I got a
3.
2.
All right. You two roll with advantage, disadvantage.
No way. Get out of here, Drew. I can't win anything. Damn it. I was like, I'm not going to win against.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you roll low? Are you disappointed in yourself?
I am. I am. Well, that's, I mean, that's.
16.
The snakes.
You know that time when like you're like at a like in college, you're at a party and you're like, I can have another drink, and you like shoot it back, and it's like almost feels like your body rejects it and kind of pushes it back out a little bit.
Yeah.
That was my first day of the
Start
octagon
with
ever.
it going in,
And
but then on your way
I know
back
that
down
party.
from taking it, it's already been
you're already like it's coming out. That is you, Kallias.
Oh, Kallias. A noble try.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw really quick. Just a random one, Kallias, please.
A
random one.
fun and
Just do a
flirty
random.
con
What'd you
save.
get? What'd you get?
9.
9 of your snakes puke.
It's like a water park. Oh, God.
I don't smell good.
A vomit park?
I do not smell good.
Oh, Kallias.
Why'd you say it in Goblin?
And you don't smell good.
I smell quite foul.
I smell like beef.
I
smell like beef.
I'm going to follow the whispers. And I'm just gonna like really just absolutely every step has to be the most sure thing that I've ever taken to get up.
All right, and what'd you get?
26.
A 26.
Ooh, above me.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
I look to Ryujin and I say, my liege,
I'm bringing the wine.
a gentleman's game. Let it continue.
All right, last one.
Last one. How about
I would be surprised if you both succeed this one.
We might just both fail. But we both won, so
That's true.
whatever.
so D4?
D4.
Hey, it's the Beastmasters. It's the victors.
I know you got a 4.
Did you just get a 4?
I got a 4.
I got a 4 as well.
Advantage. Or not advantage. Oh, yeah, advantage, yeah.
This is a roller coaster.
No, it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Sorry, I just.
You whisper in my ear what you got.
Okay.
That's cute.
Can I guys ask myself one more time?
Sure.
That one. Oh, that's a trained actor at work. I could see everything on his face.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my fingers because I don't want to reach there.
What?
Oh.
You're gonna put your fingers where?
In his scorekeeping place.
Oh wait, add one. Woody, add 1 to mine.
Where's your score?
Okay, I get +1 on saves.
That's next week's question.
Signal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get mine?
Yep. So you're one more than what you told me, and you are.
Right there.
What? Why not just say it? What?
Yes. Well, he probably could have seen that too.
Okay.
All right.
As you guys do the shot, you both like shoot it back, and it's like almost forcing it down. The first one to technically lose their lunch is Ryujin.
Oh.
It's okay.
With a
You beat him.
28.
Oh, I got a 29.
And so in Ryujin, you do that, and you're like, and
By a
Leonidas.
fraction of a
What was the
second.
DC?
Also,
That's-
just
you both are gonna puke. The DC was 30.
The DC was 30.
not digested.
I could only have gotten.
Shocking.
I actually don't think I ate anything.
It's all the Void Grouper. Oh
I
no!
had some ham. I had
They're
some
swimming
ham.
upstream.
I never told Woody what I ate. I don't think I ate.
Well, I would assume you guys have probably had some of the cake by now.
I had
Lilith
some-
definitely
I
ate all the
had
Yeah.
sweets.
I had a lot
She
of
has
ham.
sweet tooth.
The cake was delectable.
Leonidas takes his bowl. He very gingerly looks and goes, Ryujin, a gentle battle.
All right, which then makes you, Leonidas, the winner of the keg of brandy and the diamond.
I don't. I get a diamond.
Yeah.
I thought it was a resurrection diamond.
It's
It
a
is
diamond
diamond.
worth
I mean,
1,000
you could do
gold
You know,
pieces.
if any of us were healers, we could use that diamond.
to resurrect.
Or
Yeah.
if you could go to
Well, I
any
guess
temples
Thinker
or
is a
places that have, you know, clerics that are trained to do so. Resurrection is no joke of
We
it.
are also traveling with the cleric that is
That's true.
learning.
That's true. Getting there.
If the camera were to pan down the hallway into Gargalan's bedroom, you would see.
You mean
Tylo
Tylo Vale's?
Sorry,
Tylo
yes,
Vale's.
Tylo Vale's bedroom. You would see Kallias and Lilith, like backs up against the bed, with a bottle of.
It's whatever the red
drinking.
is. Whatever the red
Yeah.
is, yes.
It is a nice Malbec.
And we're like snuggled up shoulder to shoulder. And Lilith also has found what looks like to be a quart container. And she's filled it with water. And so they'll take sips of wine and then they'll each make each other drink the water.
snakes drink the water. They're drinking out of it like a little
Hey.
pecker.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
There's a party in your room.
there's a party in my room.
Let's have a
all
good
so
time.
the party's dying down. Some of the like there's the Tupperware is
not
coming
do this,
out.
so-
They're being filled with cake and shit. It's like, all right, come. I got a nice big water bed.
Wait,
Let's all.
I wanted to do my.
We could do that.
Oh fuck you!
Do it now, do it
Wow.
now, do it now.
Yeah.
Cora's gonna be not Cora. Yara's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, wait, maybe that.
Honey,
Let's
I
do
love
it.
Do you, I'm not here.
We should.
On the way to hear Lilith say, I almost said Leonidas.
We have
Am I drunk? Lilith say, Leonidas, what if marriage laws are different from planet to planet? Maybe you should renew your vows.
Bloodsport!
Was that not the?
Are we saying that I should
This is-
fight Yara? I don't wanna
Kallias
hurt
and
her.
Lilith are yelling down the hall, very drunk.
No, we should.
I'm gonna join them.
I shout, Yara!
Honey, I'm right here.
Oh my God!
I think they should do
Beautiful eyes you have on the summer day.
I know, my love.
Look at the way they shimmer in the sea. But it is what me and you to pee.
Great marriage vows.
You're so close on that one. Hey, let's. You seem kind of out of it. We can do it another day.
I won.
You did, and I'm so proud of you,
That's
baby.
very nice of you.
I-
Where's our daughter?
She's off. She's off with Thinker. I think that's.
Hey. Do you know what this one's going to be? And he rubs her belly.
Oh, I don't.
You don't know yet?
No, you don't know until it comes out.
Right, because we're in a time where we. Right.
Magic this you could figure.
Where we can
out.
travel into space and
Space
time.
But can't figure out the sex of your child.
So you guys haven't gone to Earth yet.
That's true. We haven't gone to Earth yet.
I haven't gone to Earth.
You're right. We haven't.
Don't
Sex
open
and
these
gender
doors.
are different if we want to talk about
But if you want to open the doors of Earth,
That.
Woody,
You're letting in a lot.
you're letting in a lot of fun that you're gonna
Yeah.
have to plan.
I thought there would be sports that involved.
Blood?
Yes, that one. Where have they been? Were we not going to celebrate by way of throwing a tournament of some kind?
Who are you talking to?
Is that-
anyone who is listening?
Is it just us in this room, or is anyone else coming?
I joined you.
Everything is so fuzzy.
And I'm here too. And I'm coming in as well.
So I had
don't
an
know if
idea
I'm signed up
myself.
for this.
You know how we all had. You know how we all. You remember that time?
Do you remember when?
You remember when? It was the time when we were in Camden Mesa. I
Yes.
think, yeah. And we sat down and we were disguised and we all had instruments and we all played.
Oh, that
You
was
guys
like
are in a
episode
band?
4.
No, we were not in a band.
No.
Oh fuck!
We-
Most of these fools don't know how to
This
play
was
any
I
instrument.
I
wanna-
take umbrage to that.
I
have a
wanna
horn.
play.
You want to play? Do we even still have our thing?
I still have my instrument.
Were you that level of drunk where we're like, let's start a band?
I mean,
I
I think I have one.
in the other room I grabbed
Lilith's
Yara.
head is on Kallias'
In the other room
shoulder.
I
I
grabbed
think I
Yara's
have
hand
something
and I
in
shout
here.
out loud. I say,
Lilith.
"Where is?" Go ahead.
You have a
Hi.
beautiful purple violin.
No, I don't know where it went.
It-
It makes beautiful noise.
Aye.
Can you do it?
Make noise with it.
Yeah, beautiful
Yes.
noise.
Beautiful noise. Because if I
Yeah.
made noise, I'd just hit you up with the head.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun too. in my group, but-
That's a big question, Ryujin. I don't play for anyone.
What?
You know, even
What do you
if
mean?
You know what? You haven't, but you do now, and we hear beautiful noise, and we may not remember it, but it would have been this beautiful moment between us.
After everything else, you don't think you can play a violin in front of us? What else is there?
Some things are personal.
Like what?
Are you still invisible?
I'm going to.
As Hermione
Yeah.
shows up randomly in the third Harry Potter. Ash is just there.
Well,
He went after everybody left. He let the spell drop, cleaned himself up, and then, or like he actually no, he left it up, cleaned himself off while he's invisible, walked in, sat down, and then
Dropped it.
I'm still gonna then go to Yara, hold her hand, and go, "Where's the cat? Not out here. Yara, would you like to go with me to the room where they all are in?"
Of course, my love.
I think Leonidas is lost.
Should we yell for him?
Darling, it's this way. It's this way. And Yara
Oh,
brings the singing Leonidas in.
I go back on Kallias'
no.
shoulder.
Oh no.
Hi.
Hi.
My ear.
Wow,
Leonidas!
Seems like Ryujin.
What's up?
Did you win?
I did win. Thank you.
That's good.
I'd like to tell everyone a story. Can I tell a story?
You have a story.
Of course. Are you asking me or the DM?
Wait,
I'm asking
Leonidas.
the group.
Oh.
What do you?
I'd like to tell a story.
What would you feel
Does it
if
have
your
a point?
story was underscored by Lilith's violin?
Oh, fuck me.
I'd feel my
You
legs
don't-
leave
you
my
don't
body.
have to play the violin.
The only person I've ever played the violin for is Kiba.
Keep up.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah?
I don't know if I'm ready.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Are you in here, Keeper?
You see Thinker and Keepa also walk in going, yeah, Dad? What's up?
Pockets are overflowing with
Wait.
large marks.
Okay, we're all here, yes?
Everybody is in the room now.
Okay. I guess, you know, like a drunk man's musings or a sober man's true desires, whatever that saying is. I think we should go back to fighting. And I know
Now?
we've all... Well, not right now.
Oh, that'd
well,
be
maybe
wild,
right now
maybe.
because
That'd
we
be
wouldn't be
kinda
so
fun.
stressed about our decisions. But I think we should go back there because... there might be something else that can help us. And maybe I'm being a bit greedy and I look at Amber. But I think Amber call me on my shit if I'm going down the wrong path. I feel a little invincible and I know that's gonna bite me in the ass later on, but I want to live on this feeling. We saved a planet and we defeated a space dragon and none of us got hurt, and I just feel like we can get these things and we can make a difference. And oh shit, I sound like a hero. Oh shit, no, Kallias, give me the wine. Here. Yeah, that's not okay. Never mind, ignore me.
Once upon a time.
Oh, the story.
Oh no, I thought we were...
There was a young Leonidas
Oh no.
named Leonidas.
Unfortunate name, but continue.
Yeah.
Did you just say Leonidas?
I said Leonidas.
It's like Jarnathan.
Sorry.
It's like Jonathan. Leonidas. Now, Leonidas was a bit of a lonely child, and he had no friends.
The end?
Then he got in a fight with his family. Then they got mad.
Leonidas, this sounds
And
really...
then
Are we at the sad point of us all being drunk?
they let him go.
This sounds really similar to your story.
No, this is Leonidas' story.
I think we should just go.
At that moment, Yara takes the bottle of wine and takes a sip of it. But then, looks lovingly over at Leonidas.
Takes a teeny tiny sip.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she's
Because
pregnant.
Jesus.
She's pregnant.
It's
Well,
fancy wine, it doesn't affect
fancy
the
wine
belly.
doesn't. Philological syndrome doesn't exist.
Also, she's a Leonin.
Sure.
Built different.
She takes a sip and goes, "Oh fuck, I forgot," and spits it out.
Oh. And then he was kicked out of his home, and then he met. A few years passed.
What are you trying to say, Leonidas? I know you're trying to make a metaphor, and I respect the grind for it, but maybe, no offense, maybe you should just speak plainly.
Yeah.
This is a story, Leonidas.
It's a story of you.
Let down your walls.
Story of Leonidas. It's a story of Leonidas.
Yara.
I think what Leonidas is trying to say that he feels like he has a family with you all because he lost his family early on and built a small
I did
one.
not lose my family. My family lost me.
Exactly. I apologize. That is the right phrasing for it.
But your family, I gesture to everyone in the room, has found you.
Yeah. I see you, my guy.
I forget your name about every 10 seconds.
My name, you can call me Baron, you can call me Tylo, you can call me Vale.
I just don't... Okay.
Two barons
Are you
in
still a
one
baron
room.
anymore?
Yeah, are you a baron?
I guess, with my lord gone, maybe not.
Are you Lord Tylo Vale?
Maybe I'm King Tylo Vale.
King Tylo Vale.
God,
That's a nice
King
ring to it.
Tylo Vale.
Okay, wait.
Getting higher and
I don't
higher.
like this. I
Wait,
don't
wait,
like
wait, wait.
How about
titles
governor?
like this.
You're the governor.
I have another story.
High
with
Magistrate Tylo Vale.
I think I'm ready for bed.
I'm Betty for red as well.
Are we going? We're going to
I
meet.
think Amber is ready for bed too.
Moff Tylo Vale.
Do you have
Grand.
you with the titles?
Yeah.
Do you have a room for planning? Somewhere?
I can
a table? A large table with maps.
I can get both for you, for sure.
You gonna drag them in here?
Also,
maybe not in here. This is a sleeping room.
Do you have any fresh ground coffee?
I can absolutely get some of that.
That will be tomorrow at sunrise.
We'll get some of that and some nice breakfast pastries.
Yes.
And leftover wedding cake.
Oh, in the morning, the best kind.
That will be good because it is time to retire to our sleeping places. And this is not our sleeping place, but it is
I mean,
yours.
it can be if y'all want to, except for you.
The ruthless disclaimer.
It's unbelievable. I'll also leave.
Oh.
I'm going.
Are y'all sure?
Lilith looks at him like, you don't have to.
No, I just don't.
Yes, sure.
What?
I'm going. I am sure I am going. Yes,
You see him kind of like.
Yeah.
You were so resigned.
It's
Like, this was a moment
Yeah.
of consent. I thought it
Yes.
was to be like, yes.
Let's fucking do
It was
it.
just gonna like lay down.
It was a
Sleep
sex
here.
cult the whole time.
All right. So as you all go off to your various sleeping areas,
Go off.
go off.
Get off.
And you get off.
No. I was staying.
Oh.
Rittenhouse and I are staying.
Oh, Rittenhouse. Okay.
Oh!
Rittenhouse kind of gets up and he's just like, all right. Here we are.
While I'm walking out of the room with Yara, I go, did they not like my story?
No, we all loved your story. I think it needs some workshopping to be a really magnificent story, though. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. You tell a magnificent story.
Oh, I know. Wow. How about we go into our bed, and I can tell you a magnificent story in there.
Sure.
She's gonna use her tongue.
Roll Yeah. for
initiative.
All right.
She's a linguist, remember?
I do.
Could never forget.
All right. So,
She's the one who taught you how to
night comes, and you all find a long rest, and that is where we'll take our break today.
Outstanding. That's fine. We can do it. All right.
Huh? I didn't hear what?
No. I just want to do something right, like as I'm going to bed this evening.
What it is?
No,
before
we
you
can do
the
it after break.
Okay, after break. We'll do it after break. Okay, so 18-minute break. We'll be back in 18 minutes. See you later.
Show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bards of New York, the live, chaotic, beautiful mess that we all know and love, where we usually, at one point, will play D&D together. We'll be starting to play D&D at some point soon, and then probably stop, then start again, and then stop, and then giggle, and I'll fart a bunch, and then we'll have a good time.
Why even do the stream?
You're hitting the nail too hard on the head, man.
Come for the D&D, but stay for the absolute chaos that is Bards of New York. I love you.
can't do a New York accent.
Just try your best. Come on.
Somebody, you know,
Say bagels and schmear.
bagels and schmear. You know, somebody came up here and
I didn't realise there was a New York over there.
I didn't, you know.
Not mine, from Old York, yeah?
Bagels, bagels and schmear. No.
Say, hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. All right, you know, I just.
Still immediate. It's immediately back.
You know, Yara, I'm having all kinds of trouble, and
Now you sound like a British person trying to do an American accent.
You're like, oh, did?
I just did.
How dare you?
Wait.
Dormammu.
Do not read through the book bound with skin.
Do you understand how distracting that is? We're thinking about saving the city and using your life nobly, and now you've said don't read the book with the skin, and now that's all I'm thinking about.
So very interesting.
That's read everything that's in
going
there.
to
What
be
kind of
thinking about.
skin?
What you think you're gonna do? You look at who we are. You know
That's the
something.
first book I'm gonna read.
Why would
That's
you
exactly
ever
what-
It's okay. They're like this sometimes.
Yeah.
It's always been you.
To me, you have always been the brightest star. Then the most powerful star.
I kiss her.
That's what we're doing!
Thank you so much for watching Bards of New York.
to tune in
I
next
thought
week.
we were
We'll
gonna
see what the
dance
fuck
around that
happens.
for forever.
There's a couple that are harvest flavored. They say it's more of a savory sweet almost. Like it has a very almost like umami sort of sense to it. And it's
Mommy.
Y'all.
Excellent work.
Y'all.
Excellent work. It was ubiquitous and it made me upset. I just wanted to buy pastries.
this large pentagonal.
You'll be
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
Diagonally.
Somebody called Pentagon.
Pentagonally. Pentagonally.
Fuck out of here.
Pentigony.
By Aeschylus.
Woody, do you smell burning toast?
Pentagonal.
Pentagussy.
Pentades.
That was so feeble.
Guys, let's stop being so mean to Woody.
Wait, no. If I may support you.
It was a really valiant attempt.
How many sides does that thing have? What sort
5.
of? So, say that again.
Pentagonal.
Gaggle on these nuts.
So better! Aww.
the mechanic where you make choices as your character that then affects the world at large. To me, there's no better version of that than D&D, where not only do you get to escape to a world and make choices within it as a character entirely your own, that then your own choices are a catalyst for an evolution of the world that evolves with you, but you get to do that with other people. So it's not just a pre-thought out, I'm going to make these choices to make these things happen. It's a group of people, all that you can have banter with and laugh with, but at the end of the day, you are exploring a world for the first time, together as a group, making these little chaotic decisions which bloom across the world, causing it to change with you and grow with you as your characters level up and grow. What brings me back to D&D over and over and over again is like assisting in the growth and the blossoming of a world that will be cultivated by accident through a ragtag group of adventurers' actions.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't get it.
No, you did not.
Damn, I was hoping I'd get it.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome all back to Bards of New York. We promise the second half of the stream won't be as chaotic as the first half.
I would ask anybody who feels so inclined to go back through our episodes and find how many times we have said exactly that.
And it never actually happening. So here we all are together as a family, ready to play some D&D. So, as the camera pans back down, we wake up. Oh, to you, Kallias.
Especially given Kallias' more liquid enhanced nature than usual. When they get back to their quarters that evening, again, they're sort of detritus or whatever their stuff is around. They're going to take off their armband, the twin jade circlet, and put it on sort of clear some space on the floor. Put the circlet on the floor and sit there in like a traditional sort of kneeling stance of prayer, and just offer up this just a very off-the-cuff affirmation is more, I think, what it is, in primordial, but I'll speak it in the common tongue. I don't really know who this is going to. To the great serpent, the Leviathan or otherwise, I just want you to know that I am happy. I think. I know I am happy with the way that I am now. Just sort of run the hand through the hairs, mop up some of the puke a little bit. I don't have any interest in pushing back anymore, nor any curiosity to do so. This and you and whatever you have left behind in me is as much a part of me as any other part that I know. It has gotten me this far, you have gotten me this far, and we have gotten ourselves this far, and I would not change it for a thing. Joe, thank you for that. I'll direct that directly to the Jade Circlet before taking it. It's almost like curling up with the circlet on the bedroll.
As you finish that affirmation, do you just feel like a pull at the back of your head and you realize it's one of your snakes just looking behind you?
Instead of looking, almost more out of a sort of hairs prickling on the back of the neck sensation, I'm going to try and just feel out, almost metaphysically, see if there's any presence behind me, if I can sense anything.
Roll me a perception check.
With advantage. I sometimes just say it and see what happens.
Like, what? Where's the advantage coming from?
It's 14.
You really don't know what it is. The only slight essence you get is maybe it's your brain telling you, maybe it's there. You're not quite sure. You kind of left thinking like, I don't know, the faintest scent of brimstone.
I'm going to think still in primordial. Is anyone there?
That face is amazing.
Anyone there at all?
No answer.
Well, good night now.
Good night.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kallias dives out.
Good night.
It's like a bad scene of The
That would fuck
Conjuring.
me up, too.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna.
There was bath salts in that
I'm
cake.
gonna. Surprise! It's DMT. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest throughout the night to not look back at that side of the room.
Okay. Fireworks. Kyle, no!
He's been tagged.
No, he's shot.
Oh, tagged and bagged.
Yes, that would be
I'm learning all kinds of things today, folks.
I appreciate your peer memory.
What are we celebrating? Bards of New York. Remember that part of the title.
It's
The closer we get to July,
Happy
the
April
more this
3rd.
is gonna happen.
Yesterday,
Almost Easter.
yeah, yesterday was Palm Sunday.
Yeah.
Passover is soon.
Fireworks.
I don't know.
Passover is Saturday, Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Is it?
I'm right, because Good Friday.
My Seder was Saturday. That's what I was like.
When Jesus Passover gonna come back, gonna come out the cave later.
Okay.
Isn't that what it does?
No.
Back to D&D.
That's
Let's go to
not-
Firene. On the boat
Yeah,
to
really.
Firene.
Okay, you wake up.
We sleep off our
And
hangovers.
Yeah.
We're gonna do flashback, a la Ocean's 11, when it's like you guys have made the plan with Tylo Vale, and now you're going to do the first part of the plan, which is going to Firene. So you guys flash back to the table, like, so y'all are going to Firene. Looks like Firene in the palace is taken over by the old chef of the kitchens. Watch out.
We wanted to treaty with
They're
them.
fiery.
What do you
Remember?
mean by fiery?
I mean, they're a fire giant.
Thank
Oh.
you. Please be more specific
Yeah,
all the time.
clarity
I'm trying to
is
use this
much
in like a
appreciated.
fun like kind of thing, you know?
It's no fun if I die because we were misinformed.
Montage. It is a fire giant.
We also did know this.
Fun if I die.
Yeah, you did. You kind of know it. Yeah.
As far as I was concerned, you were going to set up a greet and meet.
With the chef?
We were going to treaties with them.
Oh yeah. It's been 2 weeks.
Yes. We were going to treaties with them to try and see if we could bolster each other's efforts. They would help us find what we were looking for, and we would provide them support against their fledgling rebellion.
Of course.
For their fledgling rebellion, something.
Makes the most sense. So
Yeah, bad, not enough water.
I've already reached out, just for the sake of time, I've already reached out to the envoys of the chef, the high chef of Firene.
Great.
The master chef.
The master chef.
Chef of Firene.
Gordon.
They're gonna meet you in the kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
Can they not get through to the main room?
They can't?
Clearly not.
Well, they've been having some trouble.
Aye.
Yeah.
So
Remember
that's
those
why they need us.
those spooky monks? They're giving some trouble.
The janitors?
They were spooky monks.
They were spooky monks, and we almost got mollywopped. by the
You almost
spooky
got
monks.
clapped by a bunch of janitor monks.
That is true.
In this
I
flashback,
say-
Lilith just takes another shot.
Yeah.
So, wait, I thought we were going to Gargalon's.
Yes, that's
on
on
Firene.
Top of
Firene.
that's so they can't get there. Remember that was the whole idea is they haven't figured out a way to get to the top of the tower. However, we have the benefit of a flying ship, and we've been through the tower before. So we're gonna land on the top of the tower, open up the doorways, meet in the middle, and say, "Hey, you want access? We've just swept through it. You can have it, but
I was going to say that we
Where are
should
the sounds?
absolutely go
yes,
to the
we are
hole
starting
first.
at the top.
Yeah.
And
We get
not ask permission.
We get
Right.
first pickings for sure. If they can't get up there, we've been up
Then that's
there.
ours, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a hole in the ground.
There's a whole
I don't.
A hole in the floor.
The giants don't seem to have flying ships.
They don't.
So we
We
go.
have
It would have to
flying
be. It would have to be a large flying ship.
Yeah.
We're going in the hole, and then we're going to then meet with the fire giant.
Plug the hole, plunder the booty.
Enter the bung,
Stop.
bung the hole.
You're not allowed to say any of this.
Enter the bung, plunder the booty, plug the hole.
And see
Fine
if I
when
can
you say it.
Offer it up.
see if I can find the life essence that I left in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hello.
On the
If
top.
I had a nickel.
You see your hand just waving at you.
Just hit in the window.
Alright.
No, I just mean the hit points.
We go to Firene.
Full real.
We go to the
what I
moon
want.
door.
Are we there?
A moon door. Yep. You guys fly down.
What is it? What, the city? As we're descending, what does it
City
look like
is in relative shambles.
Okay.
You see various dragons flying above, fighting each other in the skies. You kind of get the sense that this is maybe why they haven't been able to fly up, is because as you fly in, a lot of dragons come close, but then they see your dragon-killing cannon, and they do kind of back off. They give you a bit of a wide berth.
The one that killed the big space dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, they can't
The one that
see
has
It's
absolutely
not like
no
it has
ammo
a
for it.
fucking, like decal that says Dragon Killer.
It's got like the X marks. Like
Oh,
it's
Lilith
you're a
did
dragon
get
killing
that tattoo
space.
while you were all playing
Yeah.
Bob
Dragon
Minton.
Killer.
She got Dragon Killer on her. She got a tattoo.
You should
Right on
definitely
her
get that
arm.
as a decal on the side of our.
Wait,
badge.
I assume that, you know, when you get certain items, the company that you're buying the items from comes like little stickers and decals.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee you the 3 dragon slaying rounds came with Dragon Killer with an A. as a
Yeah,
sticker.
please.
Yeah.
Can we say that it does say?
Yeah,
that?
oh for sure, Dragon
Now,
Killer.
It's
on the
canon.
It's on the thing, right?
Yeah.
It's canon.
It
on
is.
the canon.
It is the Lucid Dream, aka subtitle Dragon Killer.
Yeah, but that is.
Which
that
I don't
is-
know how Ryujin feels about that as much, but
Why?
Drew feels great about that.
Right, and that's what we need. That's
is-
really what we need.
Oh, I guess
As you pointed out many
dragon,
times.
Great. So
Aaron's
it's
not
the
a dragon.
cannon is decaled up.
He's a dragon.
Yep, the cannon's all
I
decaled
have
up,
a
ready to
dragon.
go. You guys get to where you see the moon door up above you, and you guys. Can you? I mean, you cast. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are gonna be able to get up there just fine, just for
I
sake of
can.
time.
Whatever it is, I can.
You can just leap up in there. You know, yeah, you just kind of like bring the ship up
I
in the mast,
cast
and you like
plot
climb the
convenience.
mast.
We have long rested, by the way, right?
Yeah, and the mast. Well, here's what Thinker's gonna pull the ship up and have the mast go right into the hole, and so you guys can climb the mast and Nergron.
Fucking Nergron's
And Nergron's like just like, here you go, and like pulling you up with his little treant arms and putting you in there, and like you can kind of see him like poke his head in now. He's like,
Wait, sorry, we did long rest?
yeah, you have
Yes.
long rested,
We
yes.
got drunk.
Just the tip of
Lilith
his head is in the hole.
immediately starts looking at all this shit, and she's going to. DM, can I do an investigation check to check all this shit out?
To see the goblin.
I would also, with Ash, sorry, I would like to also try and figure out how to get health back.
So I would like to see if we can undo the machine, and I'm wondering if Thinker can help.
What I was going to do is maybe look for the basis of this mechanism in the room that Gargalon was sleeping in.
Then I guess we can. You,
We
me,
can
and
start. We
Thinker
can,
can do
can
that.
go there. Yeah.
Okay.
I can come help you. Yeah.
My idea was to, I guess it's not investigation, to be more arcane in nature, but to figure out what the receptacles,
Eat it.
are. No,
Weak.
that's your thing.
Swallow.
Never.
Great.
Okay.
What the receptacles are, and yeah, and to see if there's any way that like it's still in there.
You let us know if you find a way to regain what you've lost.
Yeah, I will. Of course.
Just making sure.
What do you mean by that?
Just making sure. You know.
I
I gotta get in on that too.
I wouldn't just take back what I lost. I take back everything. Everything that was ever given.
Roll me an Arcana check.
With advantage, because I'm helping.
Sure.
There you are.
Oh, what he's in a benevolent mood.
No, this is just a very high DC.
Oh.
It's the opposite. It's like
Pity.
it's charity.
Wait,
advantage.
Wait, we should have.
It's too late now.
That's fair.
The
You
roles
two
have been
made your
decided.
decision. We have no flash
No,
genius.
we do have.
No
Flaccid
flaccid
genius.
genius.
We just took a long rest.
We have a long rest. He's got them all.
Elsewhere, yeah.
He's got them all.
Okay.
He's got his flaccid genius back.
Yeah, he certainly does.
It's an erect genius, please.
Rolled better.
Hell yeah.
Be better.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
I need an adult.
Hey, adults play EA Sports.
They may be EA Sports.
How much of an adult are they?
I play EA Sports.
I know. So do I.
24.
Unless anybody's given me inspiration. No.
Chat.
That's okay.
The chat.
Rittenhouse?
Damn, where's your
Oh
wife
yeah,
at?
is Rittenhouse near me?
Oh wait, how did last night go? How are the 3 of them looking?
Great.
They walk in a
Refreshed.
little bow-legged.
No.
Tylo Vale does.
Hey, yo! Guardian!
Guardian!
That brings a new meaning to Guardian down.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't download, don't download, don't download.
This is good. Jonathan would not
Can't
appreciate
be talking
this.
like a buzzing low.
You sure brought your sword,
I'm
Guardian.
summoning my primeval. I can't hear the
So-
Jonathan without hearing Jonathan.
Guardian.
Okay.
We need to get past this treasure hoard, by God.
Okay.
It's been 3
with a
weeks.
24.
25.
25?
24.
24.
Come on.
With a 24,
No.
you are able to discern that it is incredibly powerful magic that you have no idea how to unravel.
You don't.
These items are so unique, an of magical artifice that it seems to be like on the level of a teleportation circle, which each one probably took years to create.
Okay.
We just don't have that kind of time.
Unless there's something in the office.
We do have Hugh.
Like a skeleton key?
We also.
I mean, you could try to pick one up and take it with you guys, try to like disassemble it. And
Is it, can I ask, because Hannah has imagined it looking like a gumball machine.
it looks almost exactly.
So Lilith pushes one of the plinths over to try to break the glass.
So roll me a strength check.
Oh shit.
One of the Yankee ones, maybe? Oh no. I mean, oh.
That's an 11.
I'll push one over too.
Okay, Lilith, you're going to try like, and you see, and Leonidas, you see, and you just walk up and it's gonna go.
I didn't do much better. I got a 14. I didn't do much better.
With your fucking belts of giant strength?
I rolled a 5.
Well, I'm just going for vibe here. You push it over.
All right.
Jeez.
You have a 29 strength.
Well,
You just.
Yeah, what's strength? Passive
Plus-
strength.
yeah. Oh, passive strength
10
check.
plus strength, let's say. If we're doing it that
Then
way,
it's
right?
still it's a 15.
Oh, well.
I rolled a 5. My strength is plus 9. It's not a saving throw.
Yeah, you roll. You do it. You do it.
So it would be a de facto 19. Is what we were just
It's,
saying.
you push it over. You push
Okay.
it over.
Yeah.
It's being pushed over.
You push it over, and you see this thing kind of go. It gets off of its foundation and falls, and you hear it boing, 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 and reappear right back where it was.
Ay, fuck me.
Oh, it's also gonna not be able to leave.
They are shatterproof.
Lilith turns the dial.
Oh,
presses the button.
For what one? For what one?
Why? For what one?
The best one.
Oh my god, she's still smashed. She's still fucking lost.
No,
Hey.
Lilith only gave up one thing. It was a memory. She does regret it, but she wants to see maybe it
Well,
will be
what
that.
else is there before you?
Lilith,
Wait, what else is there?
here are the things that are still in the gashapons. There is a chain suit.
Do we want to maybe wait and see if we can unlock them?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
From the other
wait
people?
before you sacrifice them.
Nope, she said
I
it.
don't have to do anything, but like I don't have, I haven't given anything.
There is a
You're right, you're
a
right.
chain suit that has a sort of like reddish gold hue to it. A rod. Looks like a mace, but not as
Literally say last.
A rod.
Okay.
a
Jesus.
There is a phallus in a box.
a rapier. A rapier that has this incredibly ornate etching all over it. A very beautiful ring with these little colored beads on them. These colored beads, they're all the same color. It's all like kind of a bluish white. Next is a cloak. Another one is a crystal ball of some sort. Another one's a harp. There's an incredibly large one in the corner of the room that has this crab-like vehicle structure within it.
Oh my fucking god. Well, if we don't
I feel
get it,
like
we don't
we're
get
just
it.
I feel like we're
Kallias
just reading down the legendary
You
items
know?
list.
I do know that.
And then the final one is just this very small, beaded. What is it? What color is it? Where the fuck's the color?
Always take the very small thing.
It is a lavender and green stone, kind of swirled throughout, and it's just kind of floating there.
Do any of these match the descriptions of the pieces of fate?
Not a single one.
We
got
all of them.
You've gotten all the
made
pieces
sure
of
I
fate
checked
in this place.
multiple times.
Okay.
That gemstone looking mighty nice.
The fucking crawler thing in the corner.
Well,
I mean, we don't. None of us. Would any of the characters know what any of these are?
You all can roll me history and/or arcana checks. It's lady's choice.
I'd have definitely given a brief glance around the room before going to the back room where Gargalon was, just to see if there were any things that like had a particular magical resonance that I could relate to.
You see there is one gashapon, and there's a floating red crystal in it.
Well, we're going to the office quickly, but I know both Thinker and I would be very, very feral about that.
That's what he fucks the Nightmare Krew around too.
What's the
It's the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone.
Or at least it matches the depiction of at least one Philosopher's Stone.
I rolled history.
History? What'd you get?
Is anyone else doing
Yeah,
that?
I did.
Oh, okay. I wrote, 23.
23?
23.
Lilith rolled a 20, so she'll defer to Leonidas.
Ash has decided not to try to see what's in the things anymore because they've already bit off more than
self-restraint. I like it.
Yeah. Lilith asks Ash to look at the rapier for her.
Right.
To maybe identify it.
I don't.
If they can't. Oh, never mind. Just use your own brain.
We have
no
a bonus
magic.
in the ship that does it.
Why didn't we bring Hugh from the ship with us?
Can we say everything?
Sure.
Okay.
I want somebody on that fucking squid vessel. I don't want them just sitting in
Yara, keep Cora. Cora's there.
Okay, great.
He was the spelljammer for it, but he
that's
comes up.
kind of why I want him.
Hugh quickly
Keep it can do it.
Yeah, keep it also can take over.
Keep it. Great.
Yeah, let the 8-year-old drive.
Smart fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah, and she already has.
She's like 12.
We're gonna.
She's
have to figure
32.
out her age.
Who knows?
She's 32. She's old.
At
old
this
as
point, she
Leonidas.
ages faster than.
Yeah.
She is beyond the age of the stars.
She's like an Arthur character. But
What would you like Hugh to identify?
I mean,
The
we just
rapier.
wanna,
The rapier.
I wanted to know if any of us were like,
Also,
I know that.
Can he do anything? Well, I guess I have his.
Okay, you're able to, with who got the highest? You got a 22.
I got a 23.
23. What'd you get again?
I was doing Arcana.
Oh, you weren't doing your Arcana?
Yeah.
I only
was
rolled
doing
for
history.
the rapier.
Oh, yes. What'd you get for rapier?
What am I rolling for?
Arcana? It can be Arcana or History.
Then either one is the same. So I got 18.
18. With an 18, you are all, with all those rolls, those 3 high rolls, and the one specifically, the rapier is a rapier of answering.
I don't know what that means.
It's mother tongue, the lore of it, kind of the mother tongue of the race of like wizard knights that wielded them. It stood for the final word, and they're attuned to certain types of alignment. But this one, basically, what they do is it allows you to get off a little extra like. Here's what it is. The main feature of the Sword of Answery comes from a reaction that allows the wielder to attack any creature that has dealt damage to them. This probably won't be that great, except that this is a special attack that ignores any immunities or resistances the enemy might have. So if somebody attacks you, you can be like, no, fuck you, bitch, and it does extra damage to them.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
It's just a very, it's
also
a
plus 3.
It's a +3 rapier.
It's plus 3 rapier to bonus or to attacking.
With then essentially a
He has
reality
not leveled
shearing.
him up yet. No.
Right. It's
Okay.
it's in the sword versions.
Yeah, it's a rapier of answering. As for with the high rolls, you know that the harp is this legendary harp known as Olam's harp.
Classic.
And then the big crab thing is called the apparatus of Kawalish.
Koala?
Thinker is fully erect. Am I that wrong?
No. And it can be used as a vehicle that can go underwater or through void space.
Yeah, it's literally a giant steampunk crab.
Oh. It's like a TIE fighter.
What was the...
No, I don't think you understand. I mean, it's literally...
It's an actual
quite
crab.
literally a steam-powered crab.
Yeah. Amazing.
That's cool. Did we know... Would I maybe know what the chain suit is? That thing sounded cool.
I guess it's more a lobster than a crab.
No, it looks like a really nice piece of armor. All these items are legendary. Of quality.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it is very prudent for us to go look through the chamber that Gargalon was blocking and sleeping in.
Oh,
before we go
I'm
into it.
sorry. The last one, the little tiny lavender bead, lavender and green stone, is you guys recognize because you've had one before. It is a Ayun stone.
Oh, that's not that.
It's the thing I had.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
thing
It's
you
not
wanna-
the same one as you had.
Well, the one I had was pretty fucking good. So.
And if this has to be a
The one I had
pretty
was
important,
legendary.
Let's see if
One I
we
had
can
was
open them
legendary
all.
item.
Yeah, let's see what's
Oh,
what
there's
we
lots of
got.
iron stones.
Oh, really?
It's like 10.
Oh, shit. Mine.
These are all legendary. You do know this.
Oh yeah. Mine was. I thought mine was because mine was the one that was like it gives you 15.
Yours was the regeneration one.
Mine was the regeneration.
So that means it two choices.
There are a bunch of them now.
Greater absorption or regeneration.
It's the greater absorption or mastery.
Oh,
'Cause he
mastery,
had
sorry.
we know it's
I
not
had
the regeneration.
I had the regeneration one that he took back though, so it couldn't be that. One of the things I gave up for the belt was the stone.
It's not in one of these.
Oh, okay.
So, here's my thought as Kallias is going through the bedroom. We turn the dials on these things. And if Kallias can't find a way to stop this mechanism. Oh, yes. So, if you all can't stop.
You pushed a button.
I did.
Which one did you push? Now
The
knowing what they
rapier.
are.
The rapier.
The rapier? Okay. Continue then.
What?
If Kallias and everyone else can't find a way to stop it, we press these buttons. If we find it a worthy risk in exchange for these items, we take it. If it is not, I look at Ember. We leave it. Aye?
Why don't we get other people to come do this?
That's exactly
Because
what
we're
Gargalon
not
did.
monsters. We may be the Nightmare Krew,
true,
but we're
that's
not
true. I didn't think about
evil.
that, didn't
At least yet.
You mean random people? I was kind of like other people we know.
Who would agree to sacrifice stuff so that we could have stuff?
I'd rather you be in pain than a stranger. And I wink at Leonidas.
So, Lilith, while everybody goes, you go off to the bedroom. Kallias, could you roll me a d10?
Wait. Oh, I was definitely.
Kallias?
No,
No,
you.
you.
Wait.
Oh, you said
If you're going into the room that might have the answer, we definitely should have another person so that.
The three of us,
The three of
are
us are
going.
going.
Me, Thinker, and
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Great.
Mhm.
Great. I was like, you shouldn't go alone. Someone else should.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Me and my
If it's the fucking blood again,
vulnerability.
none of us should give any more health away. Sorry.
I literally can't.
Yeah.
I could, but
I
don't want
could,
to.
but I don't want to.
No, thank you.
I'm not going to. We don't. You don't have to, right?
No.
I don't
You
have to.
right?
No, that's
It's
why I
just
pressed the
we,
button.
right?
All I'll let you know is that if we don't find a way to open these manually, we are at least doing. Thinker and I are at least sacrificing something for the philosopher's
crap.
stone.
Do you remember what
I don't even have to question.
Stranger was? My notes are very minimal.
Oh, it was the
Strangers-
contract that
Is
we
the
had to do,
contract
yeah, with
with
Madali.
the Rakshasa.
Great.
Oh.
You can push it again if you wish, but now you see a contract pop up.
If you push it again, it's double, right?
It's
Yeah.
2.
And as you read it, it is Madi, a certain traveling
That's what his
circus
name was.
proprietor.
That may or may not smell like brimstone.
Coming in for a penny.
The three of us can go on a side quest.
Lilith is gonna wait until she hears back from Kallias because she does not like making deals with devils. She likes to get her power from herself. So she's gonna wait to see what Kallias and everybody else find in the bedroom.
Okay.
Kallias, you see the gashapon with the red glowing stone.
We're doing the bedroom.
We're doing the
first.
bedroom.
We are doing
That is in the bedroom.
Oh. Why is there nothing else in the bedroom? We're looking for things that might, like...
There is a small mattress of gold that Gargalon slept on, of gems, gold, and jewels.
Bring the bed! Get mine in!
This is the sequence
I
in
do
The
have a bag of
Grinch
colding,
when
so I can
he
just-
steals Christmas.
We're
We're gonna
just
steal
shovel
this
that into
dragon's
the bag.
Christmas.
Yeah, you get, let's just say,
I want gemstones in weight, please.
I'm going to put it in the group inventory on our Discord. Come join our Discord.
you got.
Please, just say whatever you want.
It doesn't fucking matter. You guys have more money than
Emeralds?
God.
Emeralds?
No.
$1 million.
Let's say that you get 10 sapphires, each worth 300 gold pieces.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Smart.
There you go.
Uh,
Using that.
20 rubies, each worth 500 gold pieces. And then on top of that, of gold, let's just do gold.
Yeah.
5,000 gold pieces of gold.
That's all he slept on? Well, cheap.
I mean...
Ryujin says
no
that.
premier double
Is it?
luxury
He spent a
mattress.
lot of money on all the gumballs. So.
I feel like he stole all of that.
Then,
Stole
without
the stuff in it.
without
Like,
any
artifice. He had to pad out.
questioning
the
or thought, we're gonna press that button. We're gonna press the floss.
That's
the
the
red
only
stuff
thing that
goes
was
on.
in there, though.
Is there
That's
any,
anything else
is
in
there
that room?
any
It was just.
artificer
Like
plugins
Nope.
anywhere inside
No
this
Chrome
building?
extensions.
Nope.
Nothing to disable any of this.
Nope.
This is it.
It must have been tied to him. So,
Or
maybe
Woody just wants to
Or
punish
maybe
us.
Woody doesn't want to make it.
No. What he did, he made these things knowing he couldn't even get within them without giving something up. That's why he kept all the fucking goblins to use them as keys.
Love it. Rolling a
Something
d10.
can be undone.
That's a
Always.
10.
That's a 10.
That's a
It's
10.
That top note.
God, what a great.
You're gonna have bad luck.
Again?
Oh, that's
They
me.
already have
You
that.
all, yeah. Kallias already has bad luck.
Thinker doesn't.
You're going to do this to your brother.
Playing Destiny.
Oh, that's.
I absolutely am, because this is the soul of thousands of goblins that he would give up literally anything for.
That's true. That's true.
He was
okay.
ready. If it had been blood, he would have given it up. There's
Give
nothing
him
he
a
would
ring.
do.
Give him a call.
Hey,
No,
No,
he's
I
giving
think-
it up.
I agree.
I think
I know
this
what
is
he's doing
perfect.
right
Yeah,
now.
I think he'd
he's
be
probably
fine with that.
sleeping.
He's drinking sort of chicken noodle soup or something and playing Elden Ring. That's what he's doing.
And not in
not
our
in the chat.
Not in the chat. John.
Fucking
Casual.
Casual
Asshole.
fan.
Casual.
He's gonna take the bargain. for
Okay.
sure.
All right. Thinker will have bad luck in the future.
I'm gonna make a big, like when you see in like first grade how they have those poster boards. I'm gonna make that, but for all the shit we gave up in this room, so
Yep.
that Woody can remember
It's okay.
how to fuck us.
Text him right now.
I don't know. Maybe you should forget.
Okay.
No, I'm here to will my brother to succeed as much as us.
You do that, and the little gashapon, and this little glowing red stone pops out. It is about an inch in thickness, 3 inches in length.
Okay.
Come on now. Come
Is
on
it a
now.
diamond? Are we dealing with something?
Come on now.
I didn't even
Oval?
mean to,
Come on
guys.
now.
Just keep going.
Just keep pushing
So
through it.
There are
We
2
have
parallel
it.
sides that go the same length, and then it comes to a point
So
on
it's a
either
rhombus.
side.
It's like a
Could've
diamond
just said it was a
rhomboid.
rhombus.
It's like a prism.
Sure. Okay.
Cool. It's a prism.
Not like a sphere or anything. I am gonna make Thinker is gonna hang on to that for now,
Is the
and he would not let anyone else do it anyway.
Yeah.
So
is the indestructibleness of these things magic?
You would seem a good chunk of it is.
Yeah. What
So
would
could it be dispelled?
You could certainly try.
We don't have a high enough spell.
Hugh?
I mean,
you
Hugh-
might. You might. Hugh.
It's worth
Hugh.
the
Has
shot.
dispel magic at least the 7th level.
Hey Hugh, what do you think?
What's going on, buddy?
How you feeling?
Great
Drank
to hear,
too
Great to hear
much.
your voice. I
Well,
appreciate it.
it's been
You talk even less than written.
it's been quite a while since I've talked to you.
Well, you were in a different dimension, or whatever.
And then I was on a different ship, It seems like you guys just kind of avoid me at this point.
Well,
Not a question of us avoiding.
your social skills are lacking.
You're right.
We've just been busy.
We've all been busy. I understand. These items are locked away in these. They're truly magnificent vaults, so to speak. As far as I can tell, there's only way to break one open would be either a wish spell, or understanding what the creator did to create them, which I would assume, looking at their makeup and the arcane etchings all over them, is a wish spell of some sorts.
Hear me out. I've heard of things being a deck of many things.
Do we have?
You don't get the wish spell with Vecna's hand and eye yet.
No.
Well, you know what we
You're cut
could
off
do
from that.
I have to swab
we
on a snob
could do
to get that. I think.
is when we do gain access with the wish spell, we can always come back by teleportation. We have been here.
That's fair.
I have the divine. We have been here. I have the divine cartographer. We can bring up to 10 creatures.
Okay.
Yes. So we can always come back.
There's also other shit. I think we also need to find the pieces of fate.
Yes.
Aye.
Those are going to be the real things that.
But these are chump change compared
Exactly.
to the.
But if
the
we really
Corellia's
wanted to come back
comet.
and get this, we can make it quick. Teleport
I
in and
don't-
out.
I personally don't think we need anything else in this room.
No. Who? What?
Particularly.
Wait, somebody has a deck like that?
Don't you have that deck?
Yes.
Why haven't
When
we
was I
used
given
it?
That was here.
In this room.
Not true.
No.
Not.
I thought
We've
so.
had, we've had that much longer.
Oh no,
than
that deck was in.
Halifax gave that to me.
No, that deck was in Thelicas's
Oh, the lab.
lab.
The lab.
His study,
right.
where you got the book of
Oh, yeah,
book
you're
of
right, you're right.
vile deeds or whatever,
Vile-
vile darkness.
Darkness, the skin book.
Okay.
Yeah.
The skin book. It was there.
Well, I do have that, don't I?
Which syncs perfectly with two other items you might currently.
I also have the.
It's an aesthetic.
I got the good book as well. I gotta read those.
The good book, yeah.
In that book is
I
there
mean,
the
it
wish
literally
spell?
is the
Hello.
approximate.
Have you opened the skin book yet?
No.
It's just a skin book sitting in his room,
It's in my bag of holding. Thank you.
in his bag of holding.
Why haven't we pulled a card from that?
I don't
I
think
tried
we
to
should.
one time, but Amber wouldn't let me.
We could do it now.
Let's try it for fun.
I don't think that's a great idea.
I mean, there are.
I wouldn't know
Hey
this.
Dan, hand me your die, please.
That's actually
Oh, Hannah's die.
They all look the same.
Thank you.
Yeah, they really do.
I know where mine is though.
Continue, please. Continue.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I do. It could.
Honestly,
it could prove
I'm here for it.
deeply useful in the room we're standing in now.
Well, it's either going to be deeply useful or like there are three options here. It's deeply useful. It makes everything worse, or it's just nothing.
So that you're describing my entire day-to-day existence. So,
You're not wrong.
You're describing the way I have to operate every day.
What's the harm?
I think you're deeply.
I mean, I'm sure a
useful
lot,
all the time.
but-
Does anybody?
Well,
Does any of us?
nice.
Hey, hold on.
Do we know what is in the deck?
No.
None of us know what's in this deck.
I've never heard. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what's in it.
I've
Yeah, I
heard
don't
of
know.
it.
I've heard of it as well. Always thought it to be whimsical.
Aye, the mages in Revan talk about it with a whimsy, but also they dabble in necromancy. So if something goes wrong, they always
One of
have a
us
plan
gets
B.
Sent to a pocket plane.
Plot quest. Plot quest.
It would be the story that we follow.
But it also could make things very simple for us here in this room and allow us to, once we leave this place, not feel drawn to return.
Yeah.
Aye.
Do you wish to pull a card?
Woody's in a
fair
mad
traveller?
Sagittarius mood over there.
Fair traveler, do you wish to pull a card?
Okay, above
sign season.
If we pick a card, there's no redrawing. Whatever card happens.
No, it is whatever fucking card you grab, fair traveler.
I mean, that's the energy that we are.
Let's fucking do it.
In today.
Oh my Christ.
You know, we've been very heroic lately, and the Nightmare Krew needs to re-earn their Nightmare title.
Honestly, Yeah, we have done some very good deeds lately.
Yeah, but we also gave up a lot of things in this very room.
You know, I have not given. I gave up
let
one
me-
memory. I don't even remember
Woody, can you
it,
pull
so
me a
it's
list?
fine.
Can you get me a list
I'll
of
draw
the
card
cards
for
in
you.
there?
Hold on.
Already got it, baby.
And
Hell
because
yeah.
I'm gonna get the tarot cards that most approximate it, and then we will
Pick an actual card.
we will pick a
Lilith, our dear friend Lilith, just said that she would pick the card.
Wait, how about we draw 3 and we roll the dice?
I
see
mean,
which one it
if
is.
you're suggesting
I think
it,
I don't
say
think we can draw above the. I don't think we can draw 3. We have to draw 1.
You can draw as many as you
declare.
want.
If you declare I'm drawing 3, you draw
But
3.
you then
I just mean,
Yeah.
I just
Draw
mean
3.
physically with this deck.
I can do as many as we need.
And then we
It's
roll
a full
which
ass
one
deck.
that we
So,
actually draw.
hit me with card by card. I'll find something that works. Card by card. Tell me what I've got. Just list
The 9 of Justice.
The 9 of Justice.
XI is 9, right?
That's
XI is 11.
XI is
XI is
11. That's one after 10.
I guess
Okay.
Justice, maybe.
Justice.
That's
Judgment then.
2 of Swords, 4 of Swords.
2. Okay. Give me a second. We're getting there.
And the 10 of Swords, while we're at it.
Yeah. Give me all the swords.
2, 4, 10. Page 8.
I also,
Aren't there multiple decks of
there's
anything?
instead of doing
There's like the basic
instead
one,
of doing
then
it
there's
like
like
that,
another one.
there's also like actual the names of things. So like there's balance, comet, donjon.
that's what I'm looking for.
That's what these are. Yeah,
so-
well, that's what
But then,
like.
no, not then it wouldn't be knights and cups and shit. I think
Yeah.
compare it to a tarot deck, it would need to be the thing.
Oh,
I mean, I've got
On this, the
Like
comet
Krackhardt?
is the 2 of Swords.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Right.
For like, I have like the
then
like
say-
if you have a tarot
then
card.
say
Comet,
comet,
yeah.
not 2 of swords.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I also, if we're doing that, then I've got the 2 of Swords here to look for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Because Comet, I would also make the star if I didn't. 2 of Swords. Okay, so I've got the Knight, the 2. What else did you say? 8 and 10.
2, 4, 10. Page and 8.
8. So I just need 4. Give me one
Oh,
second.
and 5. I'm sorry, and 5.
Great, easy. It was right there. It was right
I
there.
just don't. I don't know.
Yeah, keep
Maybe
talking.
I'm not sure why I feel this way. Don't talk me out of it yet.
Lilith.
But you all gave up so much.
Right, but I don't think it's like a. Why am I being the reason for one?
Leonidas. I don't know if we've talked much about where I came from, really.
Mm.
I have not lived until I really met you all.
Well-
Let me live.
I heard some stories once in my metal making days. Some might call it my
You
metal.
made metal?
My metal. I was a metal worker.
Metalhead.
I was a metalhead. I was a smith.
I thought you were talking about the music.
No. I would make metal.
No, I understand
A blacksmith. That's
Yeah,
the word.
no, I knew what you meant.
Anyway, I had a lot of people come in and talk about. There are things in this deck.
That's all they say.
They just said.
Are you sure they weren't saying dick and
Well,
not deck?
Well, you know,
There are things.
there are
In my
things in the
accent,
deck.
it could be confused.
I heard once someone say there are things in this deck that make you go bye bye.
Well, I
You
guess
also
this
have
is the
a-
ultimate trust, right?
A gem of resurrection.
Yeah, that'd be a shame to waste it on me then.
No, I don't believe that. I
We
don't.
can unpack that one later.
It's not gonna be that. I have the potion seller's magic within me. If anything goes wrong, the potion seller owes me a favor.
That's true.
Very true.
Oh fuck! Are you
Okay.
kidding me? Wait.
Wait.
What?
Yeah,
I've got
I'm
everything
holding
divided.
on to
if he
it
owes you
for
a favor-
you, motherfucker, when you have your whole Vecna shit going on.
you're gonna use it now on a card draw?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, I've got
If it goes wrong,
All the swords?
Yes.
All the
All right.
swords
I have
Cups.
Sagittarius
Cups. Yeah.
sun
3,
and it's showing. itself.
7.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 and 7.
3 and 7 of cups.
Great. Okay. 7.
I don't know. You gotta tell
What
me.
next?
Staves.
Staves. Yeah.
The 4 of staves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Now on to like the major, I guess major arcana.
No coins.
Not that I can see.
Okay. I've got the major arcana.
Yeah, no coins.
Great.
Hermit.
Soulless baby, come to me, come to me. There he is.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more. Queen of Pentacles.
That's coins.
Tentacles?
Oh yes, that is coins. Sorry.
Queen of Pentacles.
The Queen of Pentacles. That's Josephine. Gotta be. Yep. You.
So Hermit,
Hermit's in.
the Sun, the Star, and Death.
Hey.
I'm going to pick this card, and if anyone greatly objects, I think I'm about to ruin my life, let me know.
Ryujin greatly approves.
I got more when you're ready, Will.
Okay.
How bad is an idea?
No, it's a full deck. That's not a full deck yet.
Hit me.
Tower, Moon, Hierophant, Hanged Man. And there's more after that.
Okay. Tower. Oh, the Moon, the Tower, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant.
And then the Juggler.
So that's going to be the Fool, unless there's a Fool.
There is the Fool as well.
Okay, well, I'll have to find a Juggler, because that is fake.
It says 1, whatever card 1 is.
Oh, the Magician. The Magician. Okay.
Oh, okay. Magician.
Great.
The Fool, the Devil, and Justice.
Okay, anything else?
That should be it.
Should be 32, right?
I
Full
just
deck
know that
32?
we have a lot to do.
Aye.
It's not that I don't think that anything that bad happens can be undone. I just think that it would be a sharp derailment
22
of our current trajectory.
I mean, we've already made Will sort the cards.
Also, this
fair.
whole journey was a derailment.
But Thinker wants to help Goblin kind.
Aye.
Thinker's taking no part in such madness.
Okay.
Thinker is tunnel visioned on the stone.
Okay, so here's the deal. If anything happens to me, fix Thinker's thing first, and then come find me. Or get me back. You all are powerful enough and magical enough that you could do it. Nothing's gonna happen. But the thing is nothing bad, she looks at Ember, is going to happen. Knock on wood.
Lilith, can I have a piece of your hair?
Hey, yo.
Absolutely, my love.
I can explain why. It's for the cartography. If I put your hair in that, we can easily find you wherever you go.
Great.
All right, I think.
Fantastic.
I think she's I mean, I can do one last shuffle for the sake of it, but this is
gonna be so anticlimactic. Nothing is gonna happen.
good.
I don't think
It's.
There's some things that are great.
I'll draw it.
There are many things
No,
in this deck.
you
We
absolutely
have already
not.
decided that it is going to be Lilith.
Oh,
my
God,
my dear
bad
feline. My
idea.
dear feline.
There's
we
a
are not
couple I
having
hope
anything
I
left.
think you're the last person.
You are
to
the
draw.
last person we are going to have draw. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Because
You're made of
This
the
is
most glass.
you are made of glass. You have an eye and a hand that aren't yours. You've given up way too much.
But if
Look
It's
at me.
not a stack
I already
on.
have one foot in the grave, is
Aye.
what I'm saying.
But look at me. You
Why get
have
closer?
the ability
Because
to.
if we can,
You have magic. I don't.
I don't want you to pull a card. I have a bad feeling about it. But I will let you decide. I hand off the deck.
Well, now I'm just intrigued. I wanted to have.
Yeah, now I just want to see what happens.
Yeah.
How many do you declare that you will pull?
7.
I said one.
Lilith declare 1 pull.
Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, wait.
This is my name is the Heart of the Cards.
The
Kidding.
heart of the cards.
You declare
Does this
1.
deck talk now?
Lilith.
Ember. Trust me.
Blesses.
Okay.
God, this could be so fucking good. All right, Lilith, as you declare, you're drawing 1 card. You see the flap of this leather case open itself. And the deck just slowly float up and kind of fan out in front of you.
Hannah is so fucking stupid, but we're going for this.
I'm so
Okay.
excited.
I'm so excited.
Draw a card from the
take the
top,
top one?
from any point.
Can you fan
Then
it
you
for
know.
her?
Give it a fan.
Here's what we'll do.
There we go.
How did this end up being our session today?
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. For those of you listening to our podcast, Will has fanned out the cards beautifully on his little thing. And Hannah is going to pick a card. For those of you who don't know what's going to happen,
Close your eyes.
Count to 3.
Count to 3. Come
with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Your soul's gone, and my God. What is it?
The Hermit. You can't escape him.
I suspect you have questions.
Baby boy Solus.
What does the Hermit do? Be Townsend. Damn.
Fucks your wife.
Walk through countless dreams and waking sleep.
I'm just gonna double check, make sure that is what this is.
I don't see the hermit anymore.
I think he's got a list that has the
There's an expanded list.
the allegory or the
There's
the.
one that's not a part of the like. I know that there's like the original that's like 19.
I have a D&D deck of things in that I should have brought.
So
Make them on.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
as it says, the Hermit, the name that you would know it by is within the D&D lore is the Vizier.
The Grand Vizier.
At any time you choose,
Jafar.
within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it.
Y'all, the deck is like a tattoo. I kind of want one now.
Lil looks at Ember.
Simply because nothing bad happened does not mean that it was not a dangerous thing to do.
I have to be honest.
Now, would you like to try another card?
I have an urge in me.
Does it not feel good
All you have to do is declare it.
to have gotten
You
around?
have a wife and a child on the
I know, but it looks so fun. What
I'll
you
do
did
it.
there.
I'll draw a card.
Playing Russian roulette.
I am lucky.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh my fucking god, Ryujin.
Ryujin says he's gonna draw a
How did we get here? We could
card.
have done this on the ship, but we're here in this room of doom.
Might as well happen here.
No collateral.
This. I love this. I love this. What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh wow. The page. Wait, page of swords. Page of swords. Whatever the allegory is
Cool.
What's the bad one? This is cool.
there. I forget which the
What's the one
actual.
that sends you to the like?
You
come
get
from a
in
ghost and
prison.
You go to the,
That's the void.
That's the void.
This
Okay.
one,
Yeah.
the Page of Swords, also known as the Knight.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You just. Of course Ryujin gets the bad one.
As you grab this one,
bad one?
you guys
Oh.
hear a
Pet.
No fucking
a
way.
ching ching ching, and a voice behind you.
Of course.
Well,
Down.
I don't know how I'm here, but my liege, my sword, my bow is all yours.
Of the same race as you and serves you loyally until death, believing the fates have drawn him or her to you.
So it's like a
You
human.
fourth level fighter.
So it's basically in Skyrim when you get a
Yeah.
companion.
Ryujin has all these
Lydia.
followers.
It's Lydia.
Ryujin will be king one day. I'm letting you know now.
You're
He's just
my
building his
thane.
followers as-
You are my thane.
Ember, I don't know
My
how you
name
relate.
is E.B. Farnham,
E.B.
Of course.
and I am under your command.
I mean, do we want to all just pull one?
Oh, no. I think, can I...
Because every single one we pull, you can't pull again. So it's just.
Yeah.
It's Russian roulette.
I
Kallias,
can
do
use
you
this
want to-
thing that I got to help open the things if we want, or I can hold on to it and then I have a favor from Halifax and I have a favor from the deck of many things.
I think we hold on to the question. I think that might help us later.
Good.
I would like to hold on to the favor from Halifax
Yes,
as
I
well,
agree.
and then I look at Amber. Are we drawing more cards? We're in a weird mood.
I think that's it for me.
You see a glint in Renhask's
I didn't
eyes.
know.
Do it! He's not allowed.
Woody wants to draw cards so bad.
This is when it will
Woody
go bad. When
draw cards.
Rittenhouse decides to do
Woody,
something,
draw a card.
it typically
Drew will
doesn't-
not allow his boyfriend.
Woody, draw a card.
It's
Woody,
at this
draw a
point
card.
up next on the docket from those who've vocalized it are Rittenhouse and Leonidas. So
I haven't vocalized.
You
it.
did- you-
I said it's.
You did technically say you were going.
No.
No, I don't mean that. I just mean you voiced your interest.
I said I was
wanting to,
intrigued at it.
I've got the cards found out here. I'm not going to find them out again.
If you get your soul sucked out,
I know.
and your wife and child are alone
No,
again.
I know.
Unborn child.
Leopold Rittenhask will draw one card.
Come here.
Oh my god!
Chief, bring that ass over.
April
Come here.
Fools.
Just in a silly, goofy mood, playing with the fabric of the multiverse.
I'm very nervous. Oh
Wait,
my
Where
God.
are you going? Oh, you're drawing the card.
No, he's just giving me power.
It's time to.
Drew's in the DM spot.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Drew's in the DM.
Du-du-du-du-du. It calls to you. It speaks to you.
What? Camera. Move your body. Okay, there.
What is it?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Capybara.
I really wanted to say, oh no.
John is gonna come back. It's literally that video I sent you all
This is
from
fine.
Moon Knight. When you miss an episode.
Yeah, you come back. It's a dead person in the back here. Cupcakes.
that video is.
Oh no!
What did you know, Woody?
He said fuck under his breath, so.
Woody, what did you pull?
Get out of the seat.
You have to read it to the group.
What'd you pull?
Read it to the group!
Do we have to save Chad's husband?
What do we see happen? What do we see happen?
Let me read and I'll tell you what you see.
Woody's just hurt his favorite NPC.
I'd like to say
You did.
I warned of this.
You did.
Woody.
I will also say, I think if we check the receipts, I do think that I brought up that I had it.
That's true, you did.
But I thought it was a passing fancy that we would go, ha, and move on.
You see Rittenhask kind of take the card and go,
No!
and you see him Yoda disappear.
You got that card?
And the card that lands on the ground where he pulled it, you see it is the title Don John.
What the
Yep,
fuck?
that's the one. That Don John is the one that it's. I'll read it if you don't mind.
It is you disappear
Go ahead, you read it.
and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere.
That was the one I was worried about.
Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind, which means you're naked.
All his shit just fucking clunk.
He just Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Because we have all his things and we can go and get him.
Behind in the space you are occupied when you disappeared, you remain in prison until you are found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
What?
Rittenhask
Sorry?
What?
disappears.
Where is?
Okay, Amber was
Where is
right.
the compass?
In my
Where is the
book, I
compass?
have it. I'm attuned to
Where is Rittenhask? Where did he go?
it. Gone.
What do you mean gone?
Where's your boyfriend?
I don't know.
He took a card and it was.
This feels
And
like
so-
maybe we should stop with the deck.
I think Amber, put the deck away. Put the deck away, Amber. Jesus Christ.
Ash, why did you tell us not to do this?
What's happening over here?
Amber looks at camera.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna pick up all of Rittenhask's things, put it in my bag.
No, is he going to come back?
I think
know.
We're going to have to find him, but I do not
I
think
have
we
to
can
say-
do that right now.
Daddy wasn't there.
This is what I heard about. This is what? Where someone just, someone came into my shop, asked for a shield, was talking to their friend, and said that their other friend picked a card from this, and then disappeared, and they've never seen them again.
To be fair.
So I'm very sorry.
Who's gonna cook us bad food now?
That's right. Now that you're not gonna have it, you're gonna miss it.
Who's gonna do the dishes?
Not me.
Where did Rittenhask go? He was just standing there. We're not doing this again.
We can find him.
Yeah. Where's the scrying bowl? Grab the scrying bowl.
One of the bad cards is already gone. You can just draw another. Less problems in the deck.
It says draw no more cards after that.
That person. Oh, that person.
Oh, of course.
Well,
that person can't
Deck's
draw
still
another
open
card.
for business. The hotter the card.
No.
I mean,
You
just said no.
Fuck. You just
Who? You were a thinker.
And this, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
is how
no.
we get the title, the Nightmare Krew.
The chaos contingent.
We bring the nightmares upon
What is it?
ourselves.
What is it?
Kallias, what are you doing?
Will.
Two of Swords.
Two of Swords.
Kallias, what are you hoping to bring back by pulling a card?
Kallias, if I use...
We saw what just happened by card. Why pull more?
I mean, this is not a bad one to pull. The Comet. If you single-handedly, if you solo the next hostile monster, or group of monsters you encounter, you gain a level. Otherwise, this card has no effect.
Oh.
Does Kallias know that?
Yes. You would know that this next fight, if you were to do it yourself, you would go Super Saiyan.
I put the card, like, if I have any kind of chain, or in fact, I slide it into the two mouths of the circlet. Just have it click in there. I'm going to turn my coat inside out until I get the sort of tattered, ragged one with a small black hood.
I'm about to go fuck some bitches up.
You're
We
gonna go.
seek vengeance.
Aye.
You're gonna go
Is this
kill.
not what you do when you
Kill a wolf.
when you
in the woods.
When you what?
when you want you seek
next hostile
Glory?
monster.
Mm,
Just
maybe,
just
but
go
more
and
just-
irritate a chicken until it battles you.
I mean, Kallias,
I've
if
played
I
Legend of Zelda. I know how that goes.
Yeah.
If I didn't know you, Kallias, you would look very scary and threatening. Not to say you're not scary and threatening, but I know you have a heart of gold, so...
But I now have business to do.
Yes, business in the front.
Yes.
Party in the back?
No, it's
Aye.
all business now.
It's all business now.
Has to be. It'll make sense.
No, understand.
No,
I have-
Kallias, you look great. You look great.
No, clearly not. It did not have the effect.
Kallias.
It's fine. It's fine. Just let me take care
Do
of
you
the next
mean
thing
to
we have
scare us?
No,
You-
not you.
You want to...
I have a mission now.
Take point. You know what? I think this is great. You might discover something about yourself and grow as a
Turning the
person.
odds over.
So,
Right,
the
yeah.
next person we fight, the next group of people we fight, whoever we fight,
Kallias does it.
Kallias
I can
is
choose to
points
do.
person.
We'll see. Well, I'm not going to solo the World Eater.
No, well, no. So maybe we just make sure that the World Eater is not the next target.
But that
Please,
didn't. This
no.
didn't help. This didn't help.
Yeah, because
Well, we
you
could've.
have to single-handedly defeat the next.
Oh, we could go downstairs right now and fight
hostile
those
monster.
monks.
So
There are
like
a couple
the
Single-handedly?
next- The next
No.
time
I believe
we
in
do
you,
battle, you
Kallias.
have to single-handedly.
I believe in you, Kallias.
It doesn't. I'm not in any rush. I was trying to do something a little rash.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to decide if we
we're
should
all-
just
Or
complete
the
this
next
circle of
battle we let
madness.
you
What
sit
the
out.
fuck is wrong with us? What is wrong with me? What is
You wanna
with
complete
this
the Circle of
room
Madness?
that we're in?
You were the first one who wanted to do it.
I know. I don't know why I'm
guys,
like this. I'm usually
guys,
level-headed.
Let's finish the pact. Let's finish the pact. Why? I
No,
don't know
because
why I
there's
put it
one
on.
more that's bad. There's one more that's
Yeah,
very,
but
very
there
bad.
Just one?
There's one more that's very, very bad. For any of us, that would be very...
Statistics say.
Sure, statistics say that he wouldn't have happened that to Rittenhouse,
But that
and
was-
where did Rittenhouse go?
That was the third draw. so-
Three. What is it? 3 of us have pulled that. 4 of us. 4 of us have pulled.
We're basically gods.
I can't say that Thinker is going to pull one. I don't
No,
think I can
think
do
you
that to him
should
right
be able
now.
to do that to him.
Yeah.
Are you two pulling one?
Hell yeah.
Ah! You should not put one.
But you should.
You're gonna do one?
There are a couple. that I would want.
There's one that gives a wish spell.
There's one that gives a 1d3 wish spells.
Right. Which is
the moon
potential of.
But there are other things.
Oh, how the turntables there,
Hey.
Ember.
It's
I
something
don't
about
want you
being
to
back
pull
in
a
this
card.
room. Being back in
I know this
fuck
room.
you.
This gives you the high.
It really does.
No,
Something
that
about this
gives-
room.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that we just
Lost Rinhask?
there's a missing space in the room?
Well,
bringing
if
this back.
if
okay, we
Ryujin is
gained
not
another
worried
person.
about it, Ryujin's not worried about it, so I'm
This
not
is-
worried about it.
This is.
Right.
My name's
I think
E.B.
we'll be
Farnham.
Oh yes, you'd be fun.
We lost a Bard Paladin. We gained a level 4 fighter. We traded down. we traded down.
We are down a healer.
I understand that I
find-
may be a new addition to this.
Can this fighter level up?
Hypothetically, maybe.
He serves you till you die, so he's the new NPC. The
He's a
cards
fighter
are quite
right
literally
now.
on the table, gents.
Can you cook?
Ember.
4 of us have gone through this.
I'm not gonna say don't do it, but
I don't know.
Another chocolate chip, I really do.
Not to compare stats here, but I am a higher vitality than you.
Wow. Pulling that out.
Well, to be technical, none of these take away hit points. So I'm safe
Okay.
there.
They can do a.
What's the other bad one?
The other bad one is
Let's fuck that. Pull the cards.
the other bad
Will
one.
says, "Fuck that, pull the
Essentially
cards."
the same thing as his, but it's guarded by a demon.
Is there a full
Oh,
moon?
fine.
What's happening with us?
There actually almost is.
Oh.
You're very true. Your wife just texted you. It looked
She
like.
did. She said, "Come home."
Fair.
I'm gonna pull 2.
I was gonna say I'll draw.
You damn dog. All right, pull 2.
What?
Lilith
Because
looks-
if we've opened the can of worms,
You know what? Fuck it. I'll
Some
put another
good-
one as well.
What are you doing?
some
What are
good
we
things
doing?
could happen.
The heart of the cards abides. Now,
Fuck.
grab
do it?
2. I believe Ryujin said he's grabbing 1.
Should I draw? I
draw
should draw
one
one
first.
first,
You draw one
and then see
first.
what happens. Because
Yep.
some of them say you draw no more cards.
Yep. Or you draw an
Oh my
extra.
God.
Lilith
You want me to
grabs
roll
Ember's
first?
face and looks at Ember in the eye.
The stair is hot.
You've said that you're drawing 2 cards. You get.
Cool.
And then gives him a quick peck on the cheek and then steps away.
Wait a second. Did we all see this?
Wait a second.
You
wait
all
a second.
saw this.
It's
This
too
is the
late.
first you've ever saw of
We've
any
all
of this.
been declared. It's too late.
Rittenhask is gone.
This is what I'm trying to say.
okay.
You pulled one.
Because I was trying to do something to stop it.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
We always figure it out. It is okay.
What is
The
it?
hubris is strong.
What is it?
As long as it's not.
Show me. Okay.
As long as it's not.
Wait, the 8 of Swords?
Yes, I literally showed it to you for dramatic effect, so that we wouldn't know. But now you just said it.
Yeah,
out
we
loud.
don't know
That's
what
what
that
applies to.
Everyone's
swords.
furious.
I wanted to
get
confirm
Googling.
because that one
What
is the Void.
And there it goes.
That was the one I was
Did you
worried
just
about.
disappear?
That was the one. That was the other one that I was worried about.
The
That was
Void.
The other one I was worried about.
So that means draw no more cards.
I don't know.
No, it definitely does.
The Void.
How?
This
How?
black card spells disaster.
How?
Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the GM's choice.
Does he have a soul stew?
As one or more
belongs
powerful
to
beings
somebody
guard the place,
Can it
while
be
your
taken?
soul is trapped this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell cannot restore your soul.
Can his soul be taken?
How do you
though?
get-
It is
How
controlled
do you get
by.
the soul back?
We have to go.
You have
Get
to
it.
go get it.
This one we can track though. Doesn't say we can't track it by magical means.
Only a wish spell.
Can restore your soul.
No,
Oh,
a wish
can't.
spell cannot, but it reveals the
Location of the object that holds
Maybe
it.
the divine cartographies.
You draw no more cards. How fucking funny.
Do we just see Ash drop to the floor?
No, you see Ash just kind of go,
What about your ring?
Also, do you drop like your?
Ash is done. We
I
can't.
If I die.
Oh.
his soul.
I will say, there are multiple things that want my soul.
There are.
Does Vecna let this happen?
Oh
That's what I'm saying. Is
It-
that allowed?
that's what I'm saying. This might send the soul directly to Vecna.
Well, that's not very random though. Deck of Many Things is random.
Y'all, welcome to D&D.
Yeah, this one's. I want to say it's random.
We all
Do you
woke
want
up
me
and
to
chose
randomly
violence.
roll? I had a place in mind. Do you want me to randomly roll to see where it ends up going?
No, that's not what I meant. I was more. I do.
What would Vecna do?
I don't know.
WWVD.
WWVD.
Only,
What Vecna do?
only you can tell.
Do what you do.
Yeah. What do you? You're the damn dude.
Oh,
I am gonna do what I do. Ember's soul is somewhere else.
Cool.
So Ember just crumbles to the ground.
Ember. I smack him.
You
Ember.
smack him, it just.
Y'all.
Ember.
Is he dead?
No, you see Ember's breathing.
Not.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
You don't breathe.
Are you
I,
dead?
I'm effectively a corpse because I already was a corpse.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't breathe anyway, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kallias? Kallias, what's wrong with Ember? Kallias?
Are you? Stop it.
Well, I can't undo it.
I don't know. I've never seen anything. What? Wait. What are you?
I already declared I was gonna go.
Did
We are.
Ryujin.
We already declared
Already
it.
declared it.
I'll do declare.
What have we done?
Ah, dude. Hopefully this is the wish one.
I already did declare it.
What have we done?
If it is the wish one, I am immediately wishing for the location of your soul.
That would be the fucking one that you pull too.
Yeah, really.
What is
Or
it?
like.
Don't say it out loud yet.
There's one that you increase your ability scores by 2.
Great.
What's your alignment right now?
Oh no, not that one! Fuck me running!
Neutral good.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
You're fine.
Neutral.
Well,
Like true neutral? What are you?
look at your.
Does it say? Have you put it down?
What does your heart tell you? Because when you build your character,
Yeah,
you don't
back
really
then I
know.
was like,
What would
Mine
you
was-
put? Where
mine
would you
was-
place?
I would place him at neutral.
True neutral?
Really? I would say neutral good.
No, I'll do neutral good.
Or
That's fine.
yeah, or
Okay.
like chaotic good.
What if I put though?
Don't say that.
Oh my god.
This is me metagaming. I'm sorry.
The odds that you all pulled those 2 cards,
Right.
that we pulled those 2 cards, incredibly small.
I mean, it's 2 in 20. It's 1 on 11 actually. So not that small.
It's under.
I don't know.
If there are only 2 cards that do those things out of 22 cards.
Woody, read the thing.
You
I
get.
know what this is. Oh.
It is. You pulled Justice, which is the balance card.
Oh, chaotic neutral is what I put, but we'll say neutral.
You are now lawful neutral.
Oh, okay.
So seeing your friends leave, I encourage you to choose be more of a rule follower. Your mind suffers wrenching alterations, causing your alignment to change. Lawful becomes chaotic, good becomes evil, and vice versa. If you are true neutral or unaligned, this card has no effect on you.
Some lawful neutral. Okay.
So
I'm
Guess
not.
Bim Bam's coming back for next episode.
I was gonna say.
we got our cleric back.
I am not pulling one.
Lilith just is like on the ground next to Ember.
The heart of the
I'm
cards.
taking the cards. And I'm taking the. Is the pouch still on Ash's person?
Yeah.
I thought the pouch was floating.
The pouch was floating and they were floating above.
I'm placing the
They-
cards back in the pouch, clipping it, and putting it in my pocket.
Kallias, this is my fault.
No. There is no fault.
no
to be
one's
No,
fault.
it's my.
It is no
I
one's
was
fault.
the one who suggested it,
Lilith.
and
Lilith.
now Ember is gone, and
Lilith.
Rittenhask is gone, and
Lilith. There is no one we've lost that we haven't found.
how do you know? I love your optimism all the time, but how do you know? Really?
I don't, but we can do everything in our power to get them back. And until we lose all of our power, at least me, I will do everything I can to get both of them back.
Speaking in Elven, specifically. It is done. It is done. That is the end of that.
Leonidas just starts.
We move forward because, as I have said before, as you have said before, the only way out is through. There is no other option. There is no other choice. And as little as we understand now, we have to keep going.
This is the way.
Gather ash. I'll place them somewhere safe on the boat.
With Doug.
No.
Find somewhere for them to be nestled in Negron's roots, perhaps. Somewhere they can be sustained.
His name is not Ash, it's... Never mind, you all can't understand.
Where's the cartographer?
I have it here.
I think we should leave this room.
Couldn't have at least pulled it second.
Do we have...
I think
we have
look at
a-
everyone. I think we should leave this room and never come back here. We have a weird thing that when we come in here, we decide to do dumb fucking shit. And I pick up Ash.
I've already picked him up.
Great. I hold
Be
his
careful.
I pick you up. He's got him. I pick you both up. I pick you both up.
I'm holding.
Yeah, and I'm holding you.
We should open the door for the giants, but I have no interest in parleying. I have no interest in speaking to these people. Let them have the room. Let them have its curses.
Everyone
Let them have fun in that room.
Literally.
We move for the shattered sphere now. We have to keep proceeding on the plan because we have nothing else.
I'm gonna test it out though. I'm gonna pluck a piece of Ember's hair off and just put it in the cartographer. See if it
Points to...
points. It just points to his body.
As you start to, his body just kind of goes.
Are the eye,
Such ingrained reflexes. Oh, don't touch the hat.
are the eye and the hand doing anything?
Not your.
Yeah,
hand.
wait.
It's just-
Are we? I was gonna say, how is
Yeah.
the eye and the hand not doing
Because
anything?
now it's an empty vessel with the eye and the
Eyes
hand.
are closed right now.
Is the hand doing anything, or is it just in it?
Eyes just in the lap.
Fuck me.
Yeah, hands are just in the
fuck
lap.
Me, fuck
Ryujin.
Of all the people to pull this card.
Yeah, really.
Ryujin.
Do we still have those chains?
It looks
The dimensional shackles, yes.
Dimensional shackles.
Place him in the shackles and bind him in the roots.
Okay.
In the roots? What
Bind
do you
him
mean?
in the roots of Negron. It is the only thing I can think can hold something of this kind of... Bind
Lilith,
it as much as possible.
I'm worried that. I'm worried that we've whatever Ash decided to put on their body with that hand and that. I don't believe that the soul of Ash is a part of.
Do we understand what has happened? Do we
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
do we
understand what is-
understand? Or
Because
no?
we read the card, right?
I would say there is a description on the card of what happens. Let's do that just so you're on the same
The
page.
squishy ship has cells.
Also,
That's a very kind thing.
When the void enters the
Hugh is
battlefield,
there.
remove target players.
Hugh is there.
Yeah.
The squishy ship has cells that we can put Ember in.
I don't know if he would
padded
appreciate
cells.
that.
I don't think it's a question of appreciation.
I don't think we need. It's
Ember's not there.
Ember's
I'm
not-
just
Bronze
saying
Bronze
that
magic has been restorative before.
we don't.
Jarvis is
Ash decided to put a
There
hand
are
and
no
an eye on a
strings
very
on
dangerous,
me.
what we assume is a very dangerous creature.
What would you
And
have us do?
Put him in somewhere that I
Yes.
like the pod, whatever you
We're
were talking
putting
about.
Let's
putting
try
him in the
that.
shackles.
And
See if
that
Negron will
doesn't
bind
work,
them.
if
Yes.
that doesn't work, we have the cells on
Yes.
the squishy ship.
Lilith.
That's a last resort, but it's. I'm just putting that out there.
I understand, Lilith, that you would want him to be comfortable, but I worry for your safety and our safety.
You don't think I can handle myself?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm worried for my safety. Okay.
Remember we were like, okay, worst case scenario.
Worst
I
case-
become Vecna.
And I was like,
Remember
worst case
how
scenario,
it won't
we
happen.
pull the void. I literally was like,
won't cast anything.
I was literally like, I was like, we'll pull the void. Yeah.
And you were the one who drew the worst card possible.
I have.
So there are other.
I
To
have
reason it
this
out.
favor.
No,
I was reading other things.
There's other cards. That
One
were
of
great.
them was
There's
the
tons
wish
of other
spell,
cards.
and then one of them was to
There's one of them you can like
change
change an event.
reality unravels and allows to avoid or erase one event.
Right.
And I would have not taken the eye in hand.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, too late now. You're dead.
But I have it.
So
I
the
could
worst
ask
case
Halifax. I could take it. I could.
This is what this
We
is
can
for.
also use the question to find out where he is.
Oh.
Because can the cartographer not find?
It says
Well,
he's here.
He's here.
It's that hair is to the body. If you had a piece of his
Use
soul,
it to find Rittenhouse, but I
Do
don't
you
think
have
I
a
can
piece of
use
his
it.
soul?
He hasn't died like
He
that.
isn't.
I don't know.
Could you take a?
Did you
Could
try
you
to
take
take a
one of
soul
those
token
things?
from
I know that would be difficult. It might help.
Do you have to kill the thing to take a soul token? Or
It's
does it-
usually when somebody's passing on that I can do that. I've never tried it when
I don't even know if
other
Ember
magics
was.
happen.
I don't even know if
I
Ash
don't know
was
how it works.
really alive anymore.
But a soul was taken from his body, so there is a part of his essence that still lives.
Can you try?
Aye. I go over to Amber
Pokemon.
and try to sense for any fragment of a soul in order to take a soul coin.
there is
It's the symbol for the mage.
there is no fragment of a soul.
You
It was
know.
a wholesale.
Everything must go.
Everything must go.
It's funny because I thought eventually it would get to this point where that's not what I mean, Ryujin. Shut the fuck up. Because I haven't talked to you about this at all. But at some point I figured that Ember was going to find some other vessel and I would have to choose or decide if it was the soul or the vessel. And it feels like I've just the hand has been forced, you know.
I can understand that. Like I said, we will turn over every stone. Make sure that we can figure out where he's going. Find a way. Consult everything we possibly can. If we have to go back to Telecaster's library, we can.
You all want to do that for me or for Ember?
For both of you.
I look at each and every one of you.
Honestly, for all of us.
I don't even know. I think, and I'm surprised I'm the one to say this, as I am a bit of I'm just a bit of a chaotic person sometimes. But I just, I don't know. I just think we've got to. We have to stop.
Something in me tells me the same.
This is it, I think.
Yeah.
We have to.
There's no further down we can go from here.
You've lost me. You brought me
Made
back,
it.
but barely.
Rock bottom.
We made it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gang's all here.
Look, I just, welcome back, Jim Doom Boom. Sorry.
Not in the middle of
Thanks
your
for the
sentence.
subs earlier. But
Joom, you missed a hell of a moment.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Also, John's gonna come back next week.
John's like, actually, I'm out.
John's out.
I'm
John's
good.
out. I just, we are going to get Ash back. We're going to get
Do
Rittenhouse
you
back.
promise
There
for
is no
both of them?
Absolutely.
Option.
Rittenhouse is vibing in a dreamscape right now. Just
Naked
floating through
as
space
hell.
like, ah.
That's why I'm not worried.
He's having the DMT trip.
Strong man!
Because
He's
his
just
body's
suspended
there.
in animation, so like
His
he
body's
is
there,
not.
so we can.
He's
find
yeah,
him.
he just does he's
Like whenever we eventually save him, he's already in that moment
yeah.
in his mind.
Oh wow.
You know?
Yeah, he's
That's better.
Like,
Yeah,
better
I mean,
than
it's the
Cone.
better than the
way.
void.
That's the better
Absolutely.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, if he never, my soul is
Also,
just
your
fucking.
soul is there. Is it guarded by a demon as well?
I don't know, y'all.
Get on the ship.
Maybe I need a new body.
Let's get on the ship.
I'm just saying.
Let's get on the ship.
We go to the shattered sphere. We contain what we set here to contain. And then the Illithids can wait.
We're gonna do that.
Would you rather leave that unchecked?
I'm surprised I'm the one saying this, but you want to do all that before we go and save
We
Ember?
know we have a path here. We start again at 0 when we change.
Yeah, let's do what we were intending to
We
do.
have to move forward, finish this, and leave it as far behind as possible before we get back the people we have just lost. Or else we stand to lose everything anyway.
In this, I agree.
I'm just saying. I'll repeat what I said before. I think I don't know.
Let's leave this room.
Let's
Let's
get
leave
out
this
of here.
room.
I leave the
We
room.
have
I leave the room
oh my God.
holding 2 people.
This episode is called The Line Part 2.
Oh. The line.
We finally fucking
Yes.
And if you know what that means, you're a true fucking fan.
You are not a casual fan in any way, shape, or form.
That's the episode.
So, you guys leave the room. You get down to
Before I leave, I touch. No, I'm kidding.
I flip everything.
Lilith, do you leave the one contract unsigned for the sword?
Oh, the sword.
Lilith has a few things she wants to do if the episode ends.
Okay.
Do you go towards that button? Because I will turn around.
It's already been pressed and it's just a contract signed.
She doesn't.
You don't.
No.
Okay. You all leave the room.
No, she lets everybody else leave first.
I'm not letting people leave before I do. I'm sorry.
Leonidas, I'm going to make sure nobody else can make the choices we have made in this room.
Well, I don't like what's happening here, and I'd like to just watch. I'll put the 2 of them down. Jesus.
And she's going to light fire to the whole room.
Jesus.
Okay.
And burn it all down.
All right. Fire sets ablaze.
And then she just looks at Leonidas and nods.
I don't think it's gonna burn. It's indestructible.
Ryujin, shut the fuck up.
We're getting punished, Lilith.
I go.
We made jokes about Punish Lilith, but here she comes, folks.
High five. I give her a high five and walk out.
She does not high five you back.
Leaves you straight up hanging.
I go, Google.
There is like a sheen over her eyes.
Like a layer of makeup on the high school pool at 8 in the morning.
Ew.
Could not have gone this. That literally could not.
Yeah, you guys
Well-
chose probably the worst 2.
2 worst cards. Yep.
We gained a friend.
Fuck off!
Honestly, if
We
I have to
lost
come back
2.
with a new body, I'm taking that guy's body.
You can't take that guy's body.
Fuck you, yes I can.
Or a robot body.
It's my body.
Robot body.
You have to talk like him, though.
Fine.
It's his vocal cords.
A.B. Farnham.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ash. This is probably
Team
what
Nightmare is blasting off again, setting a course towards the Shattered Sphere.
In brevity, do you guys just let the giants know the answer to the riddles?
Well, what else did you want to do?
Are you just leave the
on the
giants
ship.
to their thing?
I was
So
just gonna
wouldn't-
kick the door down.
They probably shouldn't go for that stuff either.
Also,
Oh
we're
yeah,
like-
who cares now?
It's on fire now, yeah.
Also, we're not gonna help them
We're
with
at.
Not that the
Uh,
fire
their
giant couldn't walk into the fire.
diplomacy. I mean, not we, because I'm VeggieTales.
You know what? Let them.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be
Honestly,
vegetable.
If they want to get up there.
That's maybe the best thing you've ever said. That's so fucking funny.
If they want to get up there,
Holy shit.
let them make friends with the dragons, and the dragons can fly them up there.
Yep.
Let them figure their shit
Let
out.
Firene burn.
Literally. That accursed place.
Okay.
As there it is.
Ba-bum-ba-da.
As we get into the ship and we are, these are the pulled ones. Thank you. Can we get his body instilled into the roots?
Yeah.
The dimensional shackles are not a problem, I imagine.
You are able to place them in the roots, eyes closed, hands, and the roots kind of come around.
Okay. As soon as
Roll
those.
me, never mind.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, what I was going to say is as soon as the roots have taken hold, I'm going to try and again just compose myself, then flash all of my eyes forward and attempt to fully petrify his body while trapped in the roots.
What? Why?
Ensures we don't have any risk.
They can also be undone.
Even a greater restoration spell can
Yeah,
do this, but you are stuck there until that is actively done.
Is it a creature?
A creature? It's flesh and bone.
Yeah.
Still.
Roll me a.
What's the spell say?
It's not a spell. This is my racial trait.
But it's you. We're doing the.
I'm doing essentially the I guess flesh and stone, right?
Yeah.
Was the mic just on the table?
He
this
dropped the
whole
mic.
time?
I just put it down. Dropped the mic.
Give me 1 second.
Does it say that it has to be a creature that can see you?
Let me see.
Can it see
you?
you?
Nope. That you can see within range.
Creature that you can see within
range. If the
range?
target's body is made of flesh, the creature must make a con save.
But it can't.
It can't do that, so it fails it.
Oh, right.
And then if it can't make a save, it will fail all of them, in which case they would be petrified.
Okay. You turn ash to
Into-
stone. Save for the arm.
And the eye?
Eyes are closed, so the
The
eyelid is shut.
Is petrified, but the arm is there.
So you
bound,
know.
shackled, but not stone.
That still doesn't mean that Beckman can't control.
True,
his
but
hands,
we have
but
taken
have some-
every precaution possible.
Yeah.
We've got ash and carbonite, essentially.
Okay.
Ash and stone.
The ship blasts off to the edge of void space.
Blasting off again.
Lilith.
Lilith. There's a crying child on the street.
Knows what happened in the Bards of New York.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the
Literally.
baby.
Watching right now.
Baby
on
of
the
the
street
show.
crying.
Lilith
Baby should not be watching.
stands where Ash is and within the roots and waits for everybody else to go to sleep.
Well, I'm not sleeping. I'm just gonna sit in the crow's nest.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't sleep either. I'd be.
After Written has disappeared.
Fuck. Okay, well.
But
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
not gonna
pay attention. I'm just gonna probably.
Good luck. And then she goes to the bow of the ship and just throws her violin at the bow of it and tries to smash it against the ship, and she's just screaming and just bashing everything she can in anger. And then eventually, worn out, she'll sit with her back up against the bow, breathing heavily.
Hitting the bow with the violin over and over. Being made out of the same wood, neither is damaged.
I do not know who I am speaking to. But somebody please help me from making these mistakes. From putting people in situations where this can happen. And quietly to herself, she just whispers, Amber, Christopher, it is my fault. And I will work to make this right. No matter the cost. Y'all might have heard the scream. Maybe.
Ryujin.
Just want to do one thing. Does Rittenhouse have like a wild hunt pen necklace or something?
Rittenhouse is gone.
It would be the dagger on his person. It would be like the pendant-esque thing.
We're two upset bisexuals on the ship now.
Literally. I'm sitting with this dagger in the crow's nest. I'm just going to touch it against the cartographer to see if it points any direction.
I believe only a wish spell. For
Yeah,
this.
these pieces of faking shit.
What's the piece? It's only. Is it dormant or do you know what level it's at yet? I think you never got it above.
Cool.
Yeah. So as of now, it cannot.
You can't be located by any divine magic, but a wish spell. Can reveal
This
the
is
location.
yours or
This is Donjon.
Is this divine magic?
This is divine, but it's not. If I'll be real with you, if it was the exalted divine cartographer, you could.
Oh, I guess it is called the divine cartographer.
Yeah. I mean, also divination in this case is more like referring to like clairvoyance.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Well then, since it does nothing, Ryujin will just take the dagger and put it in a slot in the bandolier. Just hold that against his chest at all times.
Okay. As the ship speeds off, if a person were to be in the dungeon, in the roots of Nergron, they would notice the stone disappearing. Remember, starting at the elbow and just slowly creeping up. Almost inconceivable.
A what creeping up?
The stone.
His petrification is slowly melting
Slowly
away
melting away.
from the hand up.
Start of the hand.
And then, if you were to look even closer, you would notice the closed eye starting to turn back to fur. And over the course of this journey, that eye flashes open. And the eye of Vecna is darting underneath it, looking around. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching Bards of New York. I don't even know what we decide to do with our lives, but
Yeah,
we
that's
appreciate
what
you
the
watching.
The trajectory of the
this.
campaign just pivoted live.
Yeah.
On camera.
That's why you show up to the Twitch stream.
Remember,
right.
Remember what we were going to discuss about what to do next?
How we were gonna plan.
Tylo Vale's like, here's the plan, guy. Oh.
He can still help us free the goblins and
can
make
be our,
end the world eater, but
he can be our.
we ain't going home anytime soon.
Our substitute Rittenhouse. I know you like to do that voice too.
They both hurt my voice. My throat.
But I know you enjoy.
I do.
playing those
Tylo Vale is
characters.
very funny. So, thank you all for hanging out with us. That was the true chaos of what the Nightmare Krew is on all ends. We started at a shot contest, and then we ended with losing 2 party members.
And I definitely used up the rest of my chaotic neutral to its.
You really did.
Okay.
Because wow.
Okay.
Woo! Good work, everyone.
And literally like created a
Well-
vessel for Vecna.
Yep.
If it's any consolation, it's definitely looking more and more like I might want to invite the group to the option. Let's remake reality again.
Yeah, honestly.
What do you mean?
We'll talk. We'll talk next session.
But that just means that there will be a new reality. This reality will still be a thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
can
at
just
the
Like,
end of it.
it doesn't solve your problems. It's running away from.
Well,
We can just leave them, and they're not our problems anymore.
Wow.
It's a problem for the
Let's
future.
talk about this philosophically.
We have a new reality to run. Someone else can figure it out.
Whoa.
It's not our responsibility.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. We will see you next week for Bards of New York.
I need a doctor.
And we're going to see what happens.
We'll see Bim Bam next week. For
Yeah, maybe Bim Bam's going to show back. Or Arwell Kane. Who knows? Or Alec Yellison.
If Arwell Kane came back, ooh.
Fucking get over Ember fast, are we?
Lilith's like, I'm about to cheat.
See, what's
real
funny, you're
quick.
going from a cat right to a dog.
Fucking Arwell Watson is
Lilith
the same
was that
size
dog in it.
as Leonidas, and it's just like, hey.
So can you be jealous of a character that you're playing as the character you're playing?
I'd figure it out. I also might just make a new character.
I think Emma has other things to worry about right now.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks so much. We'll go raid somebody, give them some Bards love.
Yeah, give him some
Fucking
Bards love.
God.
We'll
Yeah.
see you next week.
Fuck.